was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, you know. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 570.
Suck it!
We've made it to the 570s. What the fucking hell?
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I can't even believe it. I seriously can't believe it. Actually, I can. Because I do so many of these fucking shows all the time, I can believe it. Never mind,
Nice.
I believe it. Half of a decade of fucking shows.
I can't wait for the inevitable 666 episode.
Yeah, that's right around the corner.
We're going to do some dumb shit on
At
that
this rate.
episode.
We did our Patreon private show last night, Billy and I. It was pretty fucking amazing. If you're a patron, go check it out. If you're not, you're a fucking loser and you need to become one.
Oh,
So-
he said it. I agree.
So, yeah,
There you
do
go.
that.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
and we got Hannibal and Monty joining us once again, our new semi-regular co-host. They're almost
Yes.
there. They're almost there. First, we bring them on, 3 times a week. Then maybe they're on more, and then after that is the ritual butt fucking, and then they're permanent peasants.
Wait, hang on.
What? Okay, if you guys have a problem with being on more than 4,
about getting fucked in the butt.
no, I mean, if you guys have a problem with being on
disagree.
more than 4 times a week, that's fine.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
make 3 times a week.
Well, yeah, 3 times a week. Then
As
the
long as
ritual
all
butt
the
fucking,
other conditions are
and
met.
then
Wait, what happened? I heard it again. I keep
Yeah, just some
fix
rituals.
my mic.
We got
and
some
then next thing I know,
rituals.
I hear something about needing loot, and I need more information.
Yeah. No.
so
y'all scare me. You can't just spring anal on people like that. Hannibal,
Why not?
You
Why
remember I
can't
told you about
you?
those white people games?
You think
Yeah,
you
so
guys are scared?
yeah.
There used to be 4 hosts of this show. How you think I got in?
yeah.
There's only one of me.
I was about to ask.
The better question is how we got in. You know what I'm saying? With that juicy booty you got.
I've been losing weight because I haven't been able to feed myself. I lost my appetite after all of that destruction.
Yeah, all that prolapsed rectum, huh?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's the ew moment of all the things that we just talked about? That was
Yeah.
the thing?
Something about a prolapse.
So I'm gonna warn everyone, and those of you who watched our special stream yesterday, I'm not in the best of moods. I had a pet hedgehog for the last 4 to 5 years, and less than an hour ago I had to take it to the vet and put it down. So I'm not. That's why the show's late. So all of you assholes that bitched about us being late, that's why. I hope you're happy with yourselves. I hope you're fucking happy with yourselves.
I hope you're
Fucking
happy.
monsters.
Yeah. So
Go, I said it for you.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to act all retarded and depressed, and I'm gonna try to keep the energy up, and I'm gonna smoke some weed right now, and then we're gonna do it live.
Luckily, we have Hannibal and Monty here to help carry us. So
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I used to have a ferret like a pre Katrina.
I had a ferret too,
and my ferret was like that was my heart right there. So when I lost her in the storm, I was very, very, very upset. And then my girlfriend at the time was like, "Oh, just get another one. You fucking dirty cunt.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting another one. You don't just."
Like,
replace a pet like that.
I think I will get another one. Another girlfriend.
I had a ferret. Strangely enough, I had a ferret, and it was the first pet I ever had to put down. And because it had, I guess ferrets, because they're so like inbred, and they spay them at such a young age, they can develop cancer of the adrenal gland. And
that is true.
Yeah, and that's how my ferret died. It has to do with the breeding, because they're like exotic animals. Same thing with hedgehogs. My hedgehog died from an ailment that's similar to Lou Gehrig's disease. So she was slowly going paralyzed. It starts with the back legs and works all its way up until they're just totally paralyzed. And she had gotten to the point where she just could not walk anymore. She had to try to drag herself, and that wasn't working very well. So for the last few days, I had to like put her face in front of her food and put her face in front of her water and let her drink. But what kind of life is that? So, and by the way, guys, her name wasn't Sonic. Her name was Penelope. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic
Damn.
is a lie, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hedgehogs don't run very fast. They're not blue. They can't talk. They don't wear red sneakers or gloves. And they do have tan legs, but not arms.
Do you think maybe there's?
You are fucking up my world right now.
Sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
Do you think maybe there's an alternate universe out there where there's a Penelope?
You know what's so funny?
Oh, man.
We did a private show last year where we were like, oh, I'm gonna go. Like, we had my hedgehog sitting on the couch over here, but she was off camera, and on another table on a plate, I poured a bunch of flour. Or no, was it powdered
I think
sugar?
it was powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar. And throughout the entire private show, we pretended like hedgehog was a code word for snorting coke, but we'd come back with like powdered sugar. Like by the end, I literally had it like all over my face. I looked like a mime.
We were doing whiteface.
But a whole bunch of autists thought that we really were doing blow the whole show. And they got all mad. That's because they spurred out and stopped watching. By the end of the show, we were like, actually, I'm going to show everyone the hedgehog. And they're like, what? He's going to show it on? Don't show it. You're going to get your channel banned. And then I put up this little hedgehog in front of the camera, and it's like little faces there. And everyone that didn't spurg out and stayed and watched it actually got the joke. So
See, the moral of this story: stick around for the fucking payoff.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's like that Gilbert Gottfried joke that we listened to last week.
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Oh my God! Yeah, I played for them the Aristocrats on
the Gilbert
tap.
Gottfried one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
that
checked it
joke.
out. It was like it took a while. It took a while for unsatisfying payoff, but it was there.
Yeah.
It was like sex with me in high school. It was like,
Wow.
took a while. We got to it, and it was just okay. All right.
People were like, Ben talks about how he doesn't have a lot of money, but he's buying blow and doing it in front of us. And it's like, God, it was a joke,
First off,
man.
how did they know you didn't get your blow from like whatever the drug dealer equivalent of Costco is? All
Yeah,
right, like
well-
what if you're buying that shit in bulk and you're getting it discounted because of it? All right, I think that's very presumptuous of them to think that you were getting like you were spending a whole bunch of money on blow. You might not have been spending that much on blow. But realistically, you were spending a lot on blow.
People offer Ben and I drugs for free all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, man, that's like what. So when I'm out driving like Uber and Lyft and shit, people do that shit all the time. They be like, "Oh man, you were such a great driver. I love that you had snacks and this and that. You want some coke?"
How do they know you're not a cop? I mean, like, I'm sure somewhere out there's a cop that drives Uber like part-time or something.
I had an Uber driver try and blow me for some coke. Like she wanted me to get her coke.
Oh, okay.
She was like, I'll blow.
I thought she was like, I'll give you some coke if you let me blow you.
I'll blow you, but
That's why I pictured that.
Can you find me some coke? I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm good. I'm just gonna hop out of the car and hit that 5-star because you work hard.
I had some girls doing coke in the back seat one day. Like they just got in the car and they were just like, and it was just like the super stereotypical like television. Like they're just like, and you know what you got to do? You got to start up. And it's like, you remember that idea? And it's like they're talking like super fast. You know what I'm saying? They're bouncing these wild ideas off. They're trying to figure out where to go. They keep changing fucking destinations. I was just like, man, you bitches just need to make out and fucking keep it moving. Y'all wasting my
Yeah.
Everyone, if you're watching right now, please like the stream. Make sure you're still subscribed. Every time I say that, we get way more subscribers than normal. And the subscriber losses are slowly tapering off. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel, guys. So just make sure you help us out with that. Check your Brave browser. Make sure you have bats. If you do, send them our way. I'll demonstrate for those of you who don't know how to do that a little bit later in the show. We're going to get moving on right now with something kind of interesting.
Oh, fuck me.
All right. Okay, so this guy, years ago, this guy made some kind of disparaging documentary about you.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe
wow.
I'm guessing you've seen it.
Maybe.
If it's about you, you've seen it.
Yeah, I'm very egotistical.
I know. A Minecraft player. Look at this guy. Pyrocynical. Have you seen
What
this?
the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's
There's
I'm
Keemstar
Billy
the
the
gnome.
Fridge.
Oh, look at Billy the Fridge.
Bacon. Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon.
The fable of Billy the Fridge. Fuck.
Are you just like belly bumping that dude? What? Okay, you gave him some sweet chin music though.
Yeah, that was
cool.
The first thing
I gotta
do,
say,
yeah.
Oh, no,
I do a
continue.
Muay Thai knee, and then I do a belly buck, and then when he bounces back from the belly buck, I hit him with the chin music.
Okay, all right.
That was the
right.
combo.
Okay, I like it.
Nice, Billy the Fridge. Shout out to that leg extension.
Oh, yeah.
There's Billy having a fake seizure at Starbucks.
Yeah.
trying to hold his pants up and his shirt down. Oh shit, hedgehog.
Having some hedgehog.
Was that weed? Are you
hedgehog.
sorry?
There it
R.I.P.
is.
Penelope. That's actually a Danish cookie.
Oh,
It was Christmas time.
sugary drip.
Yeah, look, I did. I had the cookie bugs, dude.
Cookie puss.
Yeah, gave me the cookie
That's almost like
bugs.
cookie puss.
Yeah.
I woke up naked, cradled in a fifth of beam. Breast stinking, so I'm taking shots of Listerine.
You know, I gotta
Trying to
say,
make it
this
so I bought a
is
pair of
one
skinny
of my
jeans.
favorite songs of yours.
I like
I
it
really
too.
enjoy this.
All the old school songs I did are fucking so hard. I think I got soft in my new age. I need to go back to the roots. I got.
That's why you need
Hey.
Hannibal the beat animal.
Yes.
That's right. That's why
Yes.
we're gonna do this shit now, man.
Yes.
I'm actually working. I'm trying to work on a project with Goods the Animal from Smack URL, and
Nice.
so that'd be good if I could get like a Billy the Fridge project and a Goods the Animal project in the same year. That should be fly.
I
There you
mean,
go.
we need to sit
There you
down and discuss because I.
Oh my god, this is when you only had 8,000 subscribers.
This is when I was a little baby Fridge.
Whoa.
This is baby the Fridge.
All right.
Oh, wait. Only 8,000?
Yeah.
Only.
I mean, he
8,000.
has
You
like
see how-
98,000. He has like
You see, Monty, you see all that privilege there? Say, you only had 8,000. Man, if we had 8,000 subscribers, I would quit working right now. I'd be like, we didn't hit
subscribers are not cash
Yeah.
redeemable.
Everybody-
if they were, I'd be doing a lot better right now.
Everybody
Yeah.
subscribe to Hannibal so we can retire at 8,000 subs.
Trying to make it so I bought a pair of skinny jeans.
This is Billy the Fridge, a YouTuber with over it's pretty shit actually. The main selling point of Billy's channel is being overweight. The majority of his content is him acting like a greasy pig, eating everything in sight, or demanding that people
Damn.
pay him money to cover himself in bacon.
But today I'm here for a very simple reason. That reason is bacon. And to do so, we need $5,000. That's a lot of bacon. Throw us a couple bucks, because we really,
Fuck, I
really,
hate-
really, really want to wrap me in bacon.
Why? What? You don't like this?
I hate this.
Yeah. My whole bod. Like fucking Iron Man.
I'm pretty sure
Bacon Man.
A bacon man. Yeah.
that Billy's main goal in life is to orbit the sun. But back in a simpler time, Billy used to stream on Battlecam, where he spent the majority of his time pretending to be a woman.
Not the majority of my time. That was one night. It was one night. This video's full of lies. It was one night, and I made 1,000.
Oh my god.
I made 1,000
On
bucks.
top of that as well, he'd take birthday requests, open up his door and shout out a birthday message, pissing off everyone within a 10-kilometer radius.
Happy birthday, Mr. Battlecam.
Fuck.
Happy birthday, Mr. Battlecam.
I made 1,000 bucks that night. I'm not mad.
Birthday,
So
Hannibal
clearly
has
at this
rescinded
point,
his
the
beat
last
offer.
Billy is meant to be
Happy
saying,
birthday. Whoever that
Yeah.
was.
Billy, you
should-
get it how you get it. Don't be ashamed.
Hannibal, will you sample that in one of
No.
your beats?
No, you won't.
The happy birthday?
We're about to make some money, man.
I
We don't
would-
want to fuck with. We don't fuck with our money, Ben.
I would sample that shit and make it it would be the hardest fucking beat ever. It would be so dope. People would be like we would have to like copyright fucking happy birthday.
I believe that.
There's no long stretch.
Actually,
But
believe it or not, I think like Atlantic Records owns the rights to like
There
happy
is.
birthday or something.
There is a
Do they
copyright
still?
on it.
I thought it went public
Yeah,
when they
so-
found out that the original copyright holder was wrong.
I don't know. Maybe now.
Honestly, you've got to give him credit. He has a variety of talents, like dressing up as a woman and devouring a cheeseburger in
Yeah, and you play Minecraft in some Garfield racing game.
13 human
This guy was
seconds.
at the VidCon after party we were at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
I didn't
really
know he was
fine.
there.
You
That's
just can't get
hilarious.
into it because they would never understand.
13 seconds, man.
Actual human pig. Billy the Fridge! Wait, I take that back. He is an actual pig. Jesus Christ. Funnily enough, Billy does actually have other qualities apart from just being overweight. He started rapping and released a few albums, and honestly, it's really, really good. Some of the bars are just
you can't
great.
Killer, face like vanilla. Drill you in the griller if you chase my skrilla. Ain't none realer, ain't none chiller. 8-ton gorilla, King Kong Godzilla.
One compliment I do have to give to Billy is just the fact that he is literally a 2-ton man and he does not give a fuck. I mean, in most of his videos, he wears a donut around his neck. A donut that I'm pretty sure he eats at the end of each video and replaces it with another one.
Hey, it's Billy the Fridge, and I am going to attempt to eat 4 hard-boiled eggs as fast
You like this,
as
Ben?
I can.
This was
see
the
how
Guinness
that
Book of
goes.
World Records was doing a TV show, and they asked me to do this for their TV show.
Did you get a record?
No, it was
Billy
for
the
the TV
Fridge
show.
could be
And they ended up going to
summarised much
Atlanta
like an
instead of
animal in a
Seattle,
zoo.
so I didn't even.
He's entertaining to
didn't
look
get on the
at,
show.
feed him and poke him with pointy sticks. But getting near him and having any
that-
kind of
who is
relationship
that?
with him
The guy
would probably
sleeping
result
there?
in
Yeah.
him being crushed
It's,
by the world's first human
Jimmy
planet.
Jerscow.
Also, just to be clear, I think he does rap well, but that doesn't exclude the fact that in most of his videos, he resembles some kind of sewer monster.
What the fuck?
Cake face
What did you do to this guy, Billy?
Boy,
Did you rub cake all over your face?
I had a bunch of cakes thrown in my face from my Cake Day video.
What the fuck?
I
the
Cake Day
majority of you
music
are probably
video.
thinking that Billy has done nothing productive in his entire life. Sure, he's rapped, but for the most part, he's just a fat slobbering pig that does absolutely nothing with his life. Well, allow me to correct you with one of the most amazing things Billy has ever done in his entire life. Take Westboro Baptist Church, for example. That extremely racist
Did he think this was real?
Probably.
I wonder if in this,
and
yeah.
homophobic Christian community, Billy took it
Christian.
upon
I'm-
himself
Christian.
to tackle them
I'm afraid
head
to
on.
know what this is.
Okay, okay. The Westboro Baptist Church was like a very homophobic church. And,
yeah, no,
and
we,
they,
we know about Westboro.
The God hates.
okay, so like they were, Billy and a bunch of people were on an RV trip being funded by this billionaire in LA, and
he made us go to their
Kansas,
backyard,
right?
to Topeka, Kansas,
Yeah.
where they live. Made us go to their house, their church, and he wanted us to get an interview with them. But we were live to air on television, so everybody watching knew we were going there. And there were trolls, so they called ahead and told the church we were going there only to fuck with them. So they hid from us. They locked themselves in their houses.
Can
They had their
Monty
kids
tell
answer the
Dusty
door.
the cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird?
Why is it always me? But yes, Dusty.
Because you sell it better. Because when I do it, it just is like I try to get right.
And it's because your audio keeps going
Grab
out.
it back to your neck and fan you the fuck out. Oh shit!
but well, yes.
Did it go out just now?
No, you're back now. But watch me sell it, Dusty. You are a beautiful bird.
God,
Yeah.
that's lovely.
And we are less than 4% away from achieving our goal this early into the show. Thanks, guys. You're awesome. Thanks to I'm Baton, who really came through last night during the private show, dropping like $300.
I bring his wrath in a way that all will know. It comes from him. God hates facts.
So, we didn't explain this part. This guy isn't really. They found an actor because they couldn't get an actual person
Yeah, we couldn't
from
get
Westboro
anybody
Baptist.
from Westboro Baptist Church, and the billionaire was going to send us home if we didn't do an interview. So we went to this coffee shop and found a guy who was an ex-minister who left the ministry because he was gay.
Was he gay?
He was gay, yeah.
And he's sitting there going, God hates fags. Dude, that's hilarious.
So we like ran into
and people bought it. So he's a good enough actor.
Yeah.
And you know what? This shit still makes the rounds. Like every now and then on Reddit, it'll like resurface.
Yeah, because like the Daily Mail UK did an article on it, and it's the most ridiculous headline. It's like 500-pound man attacks Westboro Baptist church member while naked, sits on him and screams, "Who's your daddy?"
Yeah.
The man's name is known to be called Billy the Fridge. It was like so the little excerpt gets clipped and shared all the time on meme
Fags
channels.
doom nations. Unless you've got anything shy of an apology or a repentance, I'm done. Don't go.
And that's Joe right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
The Leviathan! The Leviathan!
This guy had no idea. He had no idea I was coming out.
Was he pissed?
He wasn't pissed, but he was legit scared.
Get you! Leviathan! Leviathan!
Now obviously that on its own seems pretty pointless, but let's be fair. Which one of you could actually pronounce yourself as a huge blubbery sea monster and attack one of the most controversial communities mankind has ever witnessed? Only Billy, because
And
Billy the
maybe-
Fridge is our Lord and Savior.
Maybe that
Also-
gentleman wasn't from the Westboro Baptist Church, but the idea of him being from the church was there. So I attacked the idea of the church.
Oh, okay.
I'm still a young hero.
How philosophical of you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like it. I like it. Like there was the War on Terrorism, the Billy edition. I like it.
So yeah, the war on terrorism. You had an actor dress up like Osama bin Laden and you farted on him or
Basically,
something.
yeah.
You
But
know?
this is effectively that version.
Yeah.
For those that
Hot
didn't know,
Shots, Hot Shots also did that. So, props to them and props to you.
Billy is a heavyweight champion in wrestling. Triple H, Dwayne Johnson, Hulk Hogan, you're all gonna have to take a back seat because Billy's here to stay.
I'm a certified champion, oh Billy.
No, you did not rap to the John Cena beat. Dude,
Yeah. Yeah. You know who produced that?
Yeah.
Jake One from Seattle. He produced my
Jake
8-Ton Gorilla
One.
song. Yeah. He produced John Cena's entrance music,
But
man.
didn't they steal that from somebody?
They lifted it from MOP, right?
Yeah, and
Andy Up.
someone wasn't happy about it.
Just that one little piece though. You know,
Yeah.
I've used MOP vocals in a bunch of my shit in the past too, though.
Yeah.
So
The human
true.
solar system has also faked having a stroke in Starbucks, causing a massive inconvenience for
Seizure,
everyone pretty
a
much
seizure.
in the entire shop. You can-
Homeboy needs to get more consistent with his insults, though, because you started out being a planet. He insinuated that you were a planet. Now you're a human solar system. Be consistent. Dude.
Right.
this is true.
Be
This
consistent.
is true.
Some people would call that growth.
clearly see the patrons trying to help him, but he's just being really uncooperative and annoying, and plus he still has that fucking donut on his neck. Now the weirdest thing about Billy the Fridge is nothing I've shown you up to now actually made him famous. He was famous before all of this stuff. It was actually one particular video that brought him to the YouTube spotlight, and that was a video of him planking. An absolutely useless, pathetic video showing how much of a waste of human life Billy actually is.
Dick.
Wow, this guy's so harsh on you, man.
He's very mean.
Yeah.
Ow! I almost died there, dude.
Did you almost land on your head?
Yeah, when I was falling, I could see my head going down towards the ground, so my instincts kicked me into doing like a barrel roll.
Like a head tuck, right?
The head tuck that you would do through wrestling. When you're going to tuck through. So I think if I hadn't been trained to be a wrestler, I would have died there.
Yeah, because like 600 pounds would have come like
right on my
of
fucking
your
neck,
own
dude.
body.
Yeah, I tucked and rolled and landed on the back of my shoulders instead of my neck. I just barely.
Unfortunately,
fucking made it out
that
of
fall didn't kill Billy, and now he's actually quite well known around the YouTube community. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers, only 8,000, but I'm definitely subscribing to him by the end of this video, and so should you. His content is absolutely retarded, sometimes even unwatchable, but honestly, Billy's clearly trying, and the fact that he's so disgustingly overweight but doesn't give a fuck is
He did give a fuck, though. You did give a fuck, and that's
Eventually.
why...
absolutely admirable. But
You
without
can
a doubt,
say-
Billy has become a master level meme, and I'm definitely going to be implementing him in future videos. He's definitely up.
I'm going to go ahead and take all the credit for it, too. It was shortly after meeting me that Billy decided to turn his life around.
Yeah, I said, God, if I remain this fat, Ben's gonna think I'm a piece of shit. I have to lose weight so Ben will think I'm a good boy.
Good job, man.
Thank
wanted to be
you.
a sweet boy.
Thank you.
And
And
now
you're
what am I
welcome,
doing?
Billy.
You play
And
Cutting
I
the Fat.
appreciate you introducing him to the bandanas. They really round out the look.
I just improve his life day by day.
You know what happened? You played Cutting the Fat, and I ate an entire pint of ice cream.
I told him about.
Thanks, Ben.
I told him about Chipotle. I told him about keto ice cream.
Yeah, good job.
Yep, I got him into Tupac. He's a total Tupac poser. Just recently, he started listening to him. I'm glad he finally got hip to that shit.
I'm glad you finally came around.
There, right next to the disappointed Dad Sigh and Big Smoke from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. In conclusion, Billy the Fridge is quite a weird specimen. I wouldn't classify him as a human per se, more like some kind of human-pig hybrid grown in a test tube in a secret underground lab. His main goal in life was to gain more mass than the sun, but now it's kind of diverted and he's found new means in life, like with rapping and pissing other people off and pretending to be a woman on battle cam.
Hey, big spender.
I made $1,000.
Now, Billy has
like how
actually
you
done
keep
quite a
throwing
lot
that
in
in.
his life. He's tried branching out into new forms of comedy. Some of it works, most of it doesn't. But still, you've got to congratulate him for trying, because sometimes some of the stuff he does actually get a chuckle out of me. The thing is with Billy, he's actually done so much, it's hard to pin it down in one video. So in the future, I'm probably going to make a follow-up video.
He never
because
did.
There's just so much to talk about with Billy the Fridge.
I was about to
Thank you all
ask.
so
Well, what the fuck? Yeah, and this guy's got a pretty big channel. I think. Well, he's got like hundreds of thousands.
Because I put out a rap diss, and I said some things about him that maybe he didn't like. I don't know.
much for watching this video. The support you've been giving this channel is absolutely...
Whatever. He sat here and talked shit about how fat and disgusting you are forever. He has no fucking right to get offended. If
That's what I said. I thought he would respond to my video, and I get so many views. Instead, Leafy responded, and I got so many views.
Absolutely amazing. I also want to give a massive shout out to Colossal is Crazy for helping me with this footage and helping me find out about Billy the Fridge, because honestly, without Billy, our entire life is just...
We almost had him on once. Like, we were supposed to have him on, and we added him to Skype, but something like fell through, and it just never happened.
Yeah, I think we could probably hit him back up again, but he's been traveling a lot.
Okay.
It's pointless. Thanks again for watching. One like, and I'll set up my very own Billy the Fridge cult. A cult where we all worship a stainless steel fridge.
All right.
It's not a bad idea.
So that was a good Cut in the Fat segment. I enjoyed that, man.
Yeah,
man.
I only kind of hated that.
What did you do to that guy?
Well, nothing originally. That Pyro put the video out, but Colossal was collecting stuff on me. He was gonna do a video on me. I think he's done a video on a lot of different, like he's done videos on many other YouTubers over the years. Like he did one on FouseyTube and tore FouseyTube apart. And he exposes people, but like a lot of them are tongue in cheek funny. So he did all the footwork and gave it to Pyro, and Pyro did it. And I think he was just looking for content to do something about, and saw me. And then my shit, like his video got me like 7,000 subscribers in the course of a month.
So from that 8,000, you got up.
I went up to 15,000.
All right, and now what? You're at like 95.
Dude, I'm at 93,000. I keep
You've
losing
been stuck there
subscribers.
forever, though.
I keep losing every time I upload. I lose like 200 subscribers.
Yeah, we
every
lose
time I
here
stream.
too.
I know. So I had 97,000 at one point. I thought I was gonna get that 100K, and then YouTube was just like, nah, dude, you're fucking done.
Yeah, and that's why, once again, guys, it's very important. Double check. Make sure you're still subscribed. People get auto-subscribed, okay? Like, if we don't put out a video for weeks, our subscriber count will start going up. Actually, not even... Well, yeah, okay, so, like, we had a longer than normal break without doing a show because we did a Monday show instead of a Tuesday show, and our subscribe count started to go back up into the green again. But then as soon as we did another video, it goes down into the red. And the amount of subscribers we lose are, like, tied to how many views that video gets. If that video gets a ton of views, we'll lose more subscribers than we normally would.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. YouTube auto unsubs.
YouTube is up with that bullshit.
YouTube auto unsubs people, and they're not hiding it. Originally, it was known as the subscriber glitch, but now it's not. It's done intentionally.
Yeah,
and people know that. And same thing with notifications. They select.
But to what end though? Like, what would be the purpose of doing that?
I think it cycles out subscribers that may not be interested in content is what their idea is. Yeah.
I mean, but also that way they can kind of like fuck over channels they deem to be naughty too.
Yeah, they don't. They want to fuck over naughty channels. It's not fair. We're sweet boys. We should get sweet boy privilege.
Someone said, how to lose subscribers, step 1, Joe. We don't... How often do we have fucking Joe on, honestly? Joe's hardly ever on, so...
I've been entertained whenever I've seen that dude on. I don't know...
We can go months without having him on. That's not it at all.
I love how many people hate Joe and love Joe at the same time.
At the same time. Yeah, like, I was doing a survey on, like, why people, quit Patreon, like our Patreon. And I answered one message that was like, I fucking hate Joe. I couldn't stand him. And that's why I wasn't a Patreon anymore. Even though we've only had Joe on like 5 times in the last 2 years or whatever. And then the very next message was, you don't have Joe on enough. Yeah. It's so crazy.
You can't win.
I think it's just like, I don't know. I don't get it. People are very sensitive. So
sometimes too sensitive.
So is Pyro's videos supposed to be like kind of tongue in cheek? Like is it kind of like I'm fucking with you, but I'm fucking with you because I like you?
Because he was very polite, saying he was going to sub to me and everybody should sub to me. That was a good.
Yeah, and he gave you compliments still.
Yeah. And then when I met him IRL, he was a sweet boy too, and I talked to him.
I didn't know, dude. I was drunk. I didn't know he. I didn't know he was there.
I slid into his Twitter one night when a friend of mine was drunk, and he was like, my friend was like, "I'll give you $1,000 if you go on Pyro's inbox and just call him a fag, and don't say anything. Just go in there and do it." I was like, "Okay."
And you're just like fag.
Yeah. and then he responded. He didn't like. He responded like, "Hey, what's up?" I don't know exactly what. I don't think I called him a fag. It was something like that though. Something totally obnoxious. And then he was like, "What's up, man?" And I never responded because my friend was like, "Don't respond." And then he got banned like 2 days later from Twitter. So things ended on a very sad note.
Hannibal and Monty, do you guys know who Gary Delabate is?
No, I don't. I just as soon as you ask me, do you know who or have you ever heard?
He said Gary Delabate. You don't know Gary Delabate?
He's the producer for Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I know Gary Delabate.
So somehow Billy got a hold of Gary Delabate's phone number and just like randomly calls him and sends him text messages and pictures.
Baba Booey.
But he never answers.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually text him right now. This is I don't want to show his number.
No. Don't show his number.
His number's not on the screen. This is the last thing I texted him. It was a while ago. It's me at the Drunken Peasant studio, and I just did my face. I pointed at the screen and texted it to him.
I have Bushwick Bill's phone number from the Ghetto Boys, and like he usually calls me once a year, and the call always goes the same way. He'll call me and ask me who I am, and I'm like, I'm the guy that wears a mask that makes beats, and he's like, "Oh yeah, what's going on with you, man?" And then he'll ask me how my life is going. Then he'll give me some unsolicited advice about the music industry, and it goes away.
Pimp Monk was right. That dude is pilled out of his mind.
Is he back?
I don't know if he's back.
Or those old videos.
Old.
I don't know. Isn't Bushwick Bill sick or something?
Yeah, Bushwick Bill's going through a hard time right now. He might not.
We heard about that last night.
Yeah, he's not doing very well. I have to send a message to Gary Delabate. What should I do?
Tell him that your favorite. No, well, you could tell him that your favorite number is 9.
You know what? 9. I'm just gonna send him a picture because that's usually what I do. I don't talk, so I think I'm just gonna give him like a. Yeah, that'll work.
The number
Sending
9
to Gary Delabate. Tell me this. That's a good ass photo right there.
Yep.
If he doesn't respond to this one, he's
probably gonna block you now.
You think? You think he's watching?
No, I don't think he's watching.
If I got that picture from you, I would block you.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so we're going to move. You know what? The news fucking sucks. I'm so tired of talking about Trump. Like, if something big happens with Trump, maybe I'll get into it. Like, but, the fact that he's still being investigated or he's like they're trying to subpoena him or whatever, I just don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. we'll see what happens with it. But we're just gonna go straight into crazy people. Here we go.
Yes. It's probably my favorite part.
Crazy people.
Did G-Man ever get a hold of you guys?
Oh no. No.
He was on the show and we told him to. We got a
I
bonus
saw it.
show.
Yeah. I mean, he just randomly shows up when he wants to.
We got a bonus show coming in, guys. Thank you, some guy, for making the go over the line.
I've been digging through. I'm 3 years into his videos.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
So basically,
Monty is doing an unprecedented amount of work. He told me today, like, G-Man has 19 rap songs that I have to listen to because I need to make something for that torture episode. So,
God.
Yeah. And then look, Monty, after we roll into right after we do our torture episode of G-Man, we have to roll right into doing the crossover event of the year. You know, where it's the Drunken Peasants on the shit show.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome.
That's going to be. Listen, we're working on some great shit for that.
We got funny shit planned. So, but yeah.
I just randomly tried to add G-Man to this call, but I don't think he's going to answer. No, I don't think he did. G-Man, you disappoint me, man. G-Man.
Oh, Game of Homes is we're in the finale of Game of Homes. I've broken G-Man's life up into seasons.
Yes.
Right now, this season is called Game of Homes.
Anyone that knows me knows I can't stand fucking spiders, and I found some ugly ass spiders in this particular room the last couple of fucking days. Like when I come home, I'll throw my clothes on the floor down here, and the next morning I'll pick them up and they seem to go underneath the fucking clothes, these big black ball. Anyway, this video ain't about spiders. It's about the fuel fucking Milwaukee sauce off. That I love Milwaukee, right? Everyone knows I like
Wait. First, I thought he used spiders as an excuse to stop talking about black people. These big black motherfuckers. You know what? Spiders. But what I'm here to talk about is this. What?
Yeah, power tools. Yeah.
Milwaukee, man, I got Milwaukee everything, right? But let me tell you what a piece of shit this fucking thing is. When it worked, it was fucking great. It did everything. I used it for about 3 months. Average work, nothing heavy, right? Don't know why. I didn't even use it that much. I bought it because it's nice, lightweight, whatever. 12 volt. You can't put the receiver in this motherfucker, you can't put a fucking thing in there. To get it in there, you gotta fucking pound the fuck out of it and pray to God it stays in there.
Wow, that's what she said, right?
Yeah, that's a very small sawzall.
I can get it up, I just can't get it in.
Because it falls out after maybe 5 or 6 times. You know, it's a piece of shit. It should not fucking be like that. Very light use on this motherfucker. And normally what I would do is I'd go buy another one, put this one back in the package, and take it back. But my dumb ass, because it's in good shape, but I engraved it like a fucking moron. I put a bunch of fucking EOP on it like a fucking moron. I should have put Thanos on it because that's what I am. But I put EOP on it.
Wait.
People made videos saying that he looks like Thanos, and his first video was like, "Who the hell's Thanos?"
All right.
So
then he watched Thanos and said, "Yeah, I am kind of a Thanos."
No, what nobody said was they copied off of me and made Thanos.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, yeah. No, you know, I can still take it back. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You know what? I'm taking it back. I used this motherfucker for 3 months light duty and it fucking broke. It's like 2 years old, but I used it and it's been broke for like a year and a half now. I used it for like 3 fucking months and I didn't even use it light duty.
Okay,
can't put blades in. It just falls the fuck out.
That's very small sawzall. I guarantee you he didn't use it light duty. This guy etched all his shit into it.
Yeah, look at that. How's he going to take it back now?
Yeah, there's no returning that.
Yeah, and he could probably even fix it. It's probably got a blade stuck in it. That's probably the problem.
I oiled the fuck out of it. I even bought a set of fucking real small screwdrivers. I can't fucking get this thing apart. I was gonna try to fuck with it. I fuck with this motherfucker so many fucking times. It's just like, it will not accept fucking, you can't keep them in here. It's bullshit. And it pisses me the fuck off. This is like $150. And I like the 12-volt line. Here's a fucking 12-volt thing. I don't even fucking use it. It's a hammer drill. I don't need it because I just use
I've noticed this guy's videos never have a fucking point. It's just like him all over the place.
Yeah, we went from spiders to the Sawzall to the drill.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. I'm going to switch to the next video. Guys, I just want to remind everyone, we only have 155 likes. We have over 600 live viewers. We could easily get up to 700 or 800 tonight. We just need more likes in there. I notice a direct correlation between likes and views. So like the stream, please. That's one thing you can do to help us out tonight is like the stream. Make sure you're still subscribed. Thank you. And Godspeed. And by the way, I do have news, but they're all in article form. So
is Godspeed a religious thing?
I don't know.
I don't think it should be.
It's a Royce the 5'9" song, Billy.
Yeah. I don't think it has to be religious.
Oh, by the way, Tila Tequila fucking crazy as shit now.
Is she?
This is her.
Wait. What do you mean now? As if she's been like she was this normal, stable.
I mean, she was just kind of she was just kind of a whore before. Now she's insane.
Do you think the government fucked with her mind because she knew too much?
That's what she claims. But this is her like praying to make rain stop.
Oh, that kind of crazy. Okay.
Release your lightning balls in the name of Jesus. Release your lightning balls in the name of Jesus, Lord.
Release
your
balls
in the
name of Jesus.
Actually, she's saying release your lightning bolts.
Oh.
This place in the name of Jesus and scatter the enemies. Strike fear into all my enemies. Strike fear into all my enemies in the name of Jesus. Release your lightning bolts in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah.
This is better than Cloud Disappear. Cloud Disappear.
Whatever do you mean?
Rice, chicken. Chicken rice.
Release it, Lord. Release it. Your wrath. Press it down. Release it, Lord. Shoot it out. Shoot it out in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Shoot it out in the name of Jesus.
Is she trying to make the sky come right now?
Strike in the name of Jesus. Release your wrath on this place.
I mean, then she would be going back to something she's actually good at, right?
She's just giving the heavens a brain jorb.
Oh. But is she good at fucking though? Like, is that been qualified?
I don't know. I mean, you'd have to ask someone who actually did, but I mean, she was in porn and stuff. I don't know.
I can imagine that if the Illuminati really let her in based on her pussy alone, it's got to be good.
All right.
Scatter the enemies in the name of Jesus. Release your mighty balls of lightning and thunder in the name of Jesus. Release your balls of mighty lightning and thunder in the name of Jesus. Release your balls of mighty lightning and thunder in the name
I like
of
how she thinks she has like some kind of supernatural power.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. I might try that.
Thunder in the name of Jesus. Strike the enemies in the name of Jesus. I command the lightning to
Is the name of Jesus important? Do you have to say that every time?
Apparently so.
Well, I think that's how sorcery spells work. Is you have to do an incantation, bringing in a higher
in the
deity
name of Gord.
in the name of Gord and or some demon type thing.
All right.
strike my enemies in the name of Jesus. Lord, continue to release your thunder and lightning in the name of Jesus. Release your thunder and lightning in the name of Jesus. Release your.
I wonder if her neighbors think she's just a fucking nut job.
Prayer is just spell casting.
It is. It is.
It's just spell casting, except you've chosen a god instead of a demon, but it's the same exact thing. Christ is the demon of Christianity.
Yeah, and well, like in Catholicism, Catholics will pray to like specific saints that are like the patron saints of certain things. Like if you lost something that you need to find, you pray to the patron saint of finding lost things.
Yeah,
literally. Yeah. There's a patron saint called Saint Blaise, and he was the patron saint that cured. He performed a miracle because you got to do miracles to be a saint. He like saved someone from choking, and they said it was a miracle. So now he's the patron saint of like throat ailments. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
The patron saint of deep throating.
Yep. Tila Tequila.
Shout out to Eric May, the Patreon saint.
That's a miracle for real.
The
I like
Patreon
that.
saint.
Yeah.
Saint Blaze.
Release your thunder and lightning in the name of
Unfortunately, it's Saint Blaise, but it would be awesome if it was like Blaze.
Saint Blaze.
Jesus. Release it, Lord. Release your
Release it,
arms.
Lord.
Strike them down.
How is
Strike
she
them
still
down.
going?
Strike
Oh,
them down in the name of Jesus. Strike them down in the name of Jesus. Strike them down
It'd be so fucking funny if she got hit by lightning right now.
in the name of Jesus. Release your
Somebody
It would
could
be.
easily like do some video editing and
Yep.
make her get electrocuted here.
Yep.
mighty, powerful sword in the name of Jesus. Shoot out your mighty arrows from heaven.
I mean, I thought she was annoying before, but I thought Tila Tequila better than insane religious Tila Tequila.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Somebody out there who video edits, we're gonna watch this video for the next 5 seconds, and we're gonna react to her getting hit by a lightning bolt. You guys will just have to go in and post and put the lightning bolt in. Okay.
All right.
So
how are we gonna get the cue of when to react?
I think I'll have my finger like this on my face, and I'm gonna pull it away, and then we'll react.
It's so strange to think that she, like over 10 years ago, she was the one triggering a bunch of religious people by having a bisexual dating show on TV.
Are you ready to react to this lightning bolt, Ben?
Yeah,
because somebody's gonna edit it.
Jesus, and
I
scatter
am,
my
yeah.
enemies. Scatter the enemies in the name
Send
of
it to
Jesus.
the inbox.
Oh,
Release your
shit!
powerful balls of
She got hit by a
lightning
lightning
in the
bolt,
name of
Ben.
Jesus.
We got to pause the video. Oh, she got hit by a lightning bolt, Ben.
Oh shit! I wasn't prepared.
I know. We should have paused that.
Yeah.
She got hit by a lightning bolt, Ben. Fuck, that didn't work out as well. We got to stop smoking weed.
One more time. One more time.
Okay,
We can do that again. I was trying to watch your finger without getting the cue, without getting my mic. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
There we go. Watch Billy's finger.
Strike them, Lord.
Do I need to switch masks
Kindle your
first
wrath
so I can
upon
get
this
the
place.
half mask?
Oh
No, you're good.
shit, Ben.
I wasn't ready
weren't
because Hannibal
We
was
weren't ready.
talking.
We- Hannibal was waiting for direction.
Okay, here's the direction. Here's the direction.
What is my motivation?
What is my motivation?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna when I get a boner, we'll react like there's electricity flowing through her thighs.
Let's
I'm just ready.
Let's do the finger thing again.
I'm waiting
I
for
like that
your
more-
cue.
I like that more than the boner.
Okay, the finger thing then.
Go and smite them, Lord.
Oh shit, Ben! She got hit by a lightning bolt. Look, the killer is dead. She dead, Ben.
Dead.
She
I
dead.
think she died.
She dead. Oh God!
All of our wishes came true.
Hey, there you go. All right, cool. We made it. Third takes the charm.
We're all terrible actors.
Send that one to post. Send that one to post.
I thought I did.
Reveal your glory
Hannibal, you did
and
very well.
rage upon this earth. Your wrath. Release your wrath upon this earth.
Look how much
Strike
longer
them in
this
the-
is.
Release your wrath upon this earth. From heaven in the name of your wrath, Lord. Avenge me, Lord.
Lord,
Strike them
avenge
down.
me, Lord.
Strike them down and release your mighty thunderbolts of heaven. Release your
Release your
thunderbolts
mighty
upon all of
balls,
my
Lord.
enemies. Release
I'll
your
suck the
thunderbolts
lightning from
upon
your
all my
cloud
enemies.
cock, Lord. Cloud cock, disappear.
You don't.
Tequila, tequila.
Did you hear
I
what she
didn't
was
even
saying?
know that she was still a thing. I learned a lot.
Why?
is being
Turn
recorded
this
by
off
T.
now!
Chase. I'm recording this
Ben,
in
turn this
September
off now.
2011. This is a psychokinesis weather control video by T. Chase, where I'm able
Turn this
to
off now.
This guy's gonna put a hole in this cloud using telekinesis.
control clouds and wind. In this case, I'm going to try to attempt to make holes in a cloud by psychic energy. See, I'm treating the camera now on this cloud. You can see more on my website on this, but I'm going to try
Why
to
are
make
we watching this
a
again?
hole in this cloud.
Again, this is a
by
different one. We've
psychic
never watched
power
this
as
one
you
before.
watch. Make
He's
a
putting
hole in
holes
this
in
cloud I'm
clouds.
looking at here now.
We've seen him.
Billy, we are watching a master at work. Why are you criticizing
Yeah,
him?
yeah. We've seen him turn clouds into squares, and we've seen him make clouds disappear. But now he's putting holes in them.
In the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Gonna try to make a hole in this cloud.
Make a hole in the cloud.
Make a hole in the cloud.
Make a hole in the cloud.
Enlighten the hole in the cloud.
Make a hole in the cloud.
See, we need to superimpose Tila Tequila's rain spells in the background.
They should
of this.
battle. They should battle because Tila Tequila's trying to make thunder with her storm clouds, and this guy's trying to make the cloud disappear.
Tila Tequila would win.
No.
100%.
T Chase would fuck up Tila Tequila.
Bullshit. T Chase.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm pulling the chat. Who would win? Who the fuck would win? I think T Chase would win because he would just make the clouds disappear.
Yeah, I know who I'm voting for. I'll wait for the
Yeah,
chat.
but she's gonna fuck him and then just win the fight. She's gonna win because she's gonna fuck him.
She brought vagina to the fight. So yeah, she might
you know what I'm saying? She's already got an advantage.
The lightning god is Thor.
T
so the
Chase,
lightning
T
goddess
Chase.
would be whore.
Look at all these people saying T Chase. Holy shit.
They're all wrong.
Make a hole in the cloud.
The heavy breathing, come on. This is the most offensive thing on the internet.
Hole in the cloud.
This is the most offensive video ever released to mankind. Why the fuck is he heavy breathing
Make
too?
a hole in the make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud.
Make a hole in your head, dude.
Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in
Look
the
at that
cloud.
hole. Look at that hole forming,
Make a
dude.
hole in the cloud.
You can't explain that.
Make a hole in the cloud.
Look at that shit. You see that hole?
Does he have to say it like that in order for the power to
Yes.
work?
Yes.
Like that's a shit way to have a power. You know what I'm saying? Like if the Flash could only run fast, if he was like, you know, like if he was saying like yellow leather like really fast.
Run really fast. Run.
Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud.
Make a hole
Make a hole
in your head. Bore a hole in your
Hole in the
head.
cloud.
Look, he's doing it. He's doing
hole
it.
in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make the hole grow bigger. Make a hole in the cloud. Make a hole in the cloud. Make the hole grow larger.
You love it. Billy hates it when adults have speech impediments.
Yeah, it really bothers me. I had a speech impediment as a child, and even I knew to shut up until.
How
I
can
got
you
rid of
explain
it.
this though, Billy?
How can you explain the hole in the
It
cloud?
worked. It worked.
Okay, if anybody knows anything about clouds, if you yell at them, they will do what you want. It's nothing to do with telekinesis. The clouds just respond to human communication.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I just created a new religion with this guy as their messiah. Because people in the chat are now worshiping him.
I
because
am
they've
the
seen
cloud
miracles.
man. I am the walrus. Cloud disappear.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I am a cloud.
I am the
Do you
cloud
think-
man.
Do you think him like conjuring stuff only works on clouds, or can he make holes in other stuff too?
Don't fucking cross him, or you might find out.
I do. I'm curious to know the extent of his sorcery. I want to know exactly how much power he has. You know what I'm saying? What if he's like Magneto in X-Men Apocalypse and he's got all this potential that he doesn't know about?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
gonna
don't know.
save
We
the
don't know what we're
world.
dealing with.
He's going to save the world
Look.
by putting a hole in a cloud.
He actually
Yeah.
made a vagina in the clouds, to be fair. Like,
Yeah. He made a
I thought it was a booty hole. That's what I thought. So
I mean, either one. Like,
He made
you
a
decide.
Fifi
What do you
for
see?
the gods.
Yeah. There you go. Now I see a butthole.
Just imagine
There
if
we
God
go.
was real and you saw his dick poke through that hole.
Somebody sent
Oh,
me.
man.
Somebody sent me this crazy ass video. And I want everyone here to guess who will become victorious. This is a video where they simulate a battle between 10,000 Jesus Christ and 5,000 Thomas the Tank Engines.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Who would win?
10,000 Jesuses?
Yeah, or
We get
5,000 Thomas the Tank Engines.
Thomas the Tank, dude. You know how many
Let me
times
break this.
I
There
need
we-
more information. Like, can are the Jesuses gonna resurrect? Like, do they go to Jesus, or do they just die when they get hit by a train? 'Cause that's gonna influence my pick. How many lives do each Jesus have?
Yeah, if he has got resurrection, that's not fair.
I don't think he resurrects.
Okay, good.
No.
All right.
It's
All right,
Thomas the Tank Engine either way. Dear God, this is epic.
Nope. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm going.
Nope,
Jesus.
I'm going with Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt trained this boy correctly.
Whoa, Jesus is pissed.
Are they in Dubai?
It looks like it. This is frightening.
Or is this Israel?
It could be. Like Tel Aviv. They're stoning them to death.
Oh, that's fucked. I've seen Thomas the Tank Engine save the day way more than I've seen Jesus save the day.
Didn't Jesus save all humanity?
Back when there was barely any humanity, dude.
No, for all eternity.
That doesn't really count.
It doesn't count.
No, it doesn't really count.
He saved the world when the population was that of a small town.
Yeah. Thomas Tank Engine literally saves tons of freight cars that spilt over full of jelly and jam.
This is insane.
Look at those Jesus kicks, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus is chucking stones at the train engine, but Thomas the Tank Engine is building a wall of destruction. He cannot be stopped.
Oh, I like Thomas's technique.
Is Thomas even advancing on the Christs?
Yeah, I think Thomas is being driven back. What the fuck?
It looks like it.
That's not right.
Yeah. You know why? He's using the power of himself.
Yeah, the Jesuses aren't even taking a dent. What the fuck?
Do they have some sort of protection spell because of Christianity?
There's also twice as many of them, too.
Yeah, but what the hell's going on? Is Tank Engine? Oh, dude. No, don't retreat. Don't retreat, Thomas. You son of a bitch. They need to do some damage to these Jesuses. This is starting to really piss me off. Why'd I put my money on the Tank Engines?
See?
I didn't know Christ had rocks. Dude, does Thomas have no projectiles?
No. he's got no projectiles, but he does have legs for some reason. Like of all the things we're talking about, we never once talked about the fact that he got legs.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what happened here? You know what happened here?
What?
The Thomas the Tank Engine worked on the Sabbath, so now he has to be stoned to death.
Oh, fuck.
That's what happened.
Should have taken a day off, Thomas. Your work ethic is not appreciated in Jerusalem.
Yep. Damn.
Could you imagine how bullshit salvation would be if there were 10,000 Jesuses? Yeah, there was just one Jesus died for your sins. Who the fuck cares? That's not a big deal. Are they fucking out? Oh, they're waffle stomping the lone Jesuses. Oh, did he just powerbomb Jesus? No, he didn't.
He did something to him.
Yeah, I thought he dropped like a Macho Man elbow or something. Dude.
Wait, what? Are those Thomas's fucking?
I think.
Now it's time to fight, not to fuck.
Is Thomas throwing stinky cheese at the Jesuses? Is he throwing the stinky cheese? Why does he not have a projectile? Look at all these lazy Jesuses.
Oh man, they're backup.
Yeah, they're reinforcement. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas does have projectiles.
Okay.
I don't know if they are.
I think it's throwing stinky cheeses.
I don't think it matters. Their numbers are dwindling.
Yeah.
They're bigger targets too. Like, this is stupid that it's projectile based.
I like how you're complaining that it's not fair.
If it was a
'cause
fucking locomotive,
if you were winning, you would not say this. If you would have picked Jesus,
if he was a locomotive, he'd just drive over these Jesuses and crush them.
the video didn't even finish till the very
how
end.
would he drive over them, Billy? There's no train tracks in the desert in Palestine.
They have legs.
Well, trains can drive off of tracks, right?
I mean, I guess they can.
derail.
I mean, if they want it bad enough, but it just but then you got like 5,000 trains that's all trying to drive on just desert terrain. You know what I'm saying?
See, that was some battle simulator. I think I want to get that and create some battles. Why the fuck not?
Yes.
So they made the conscious choice to make Thomas the Tank have like arms and legs, and have a whole train as a head.
We get powered off.
Monty, he already got a fake. Like the nigga already got a fake. We got to give him like a whole train and head and arms and legs. Like he's dressed like the Blue Man down. It's weird, but he's fighting Jesus Christ. I guess the whole thing is weird. It's best to not microanalyze it.
It's best to not microanalyze it.
Oh, I got our boy next. Fucking Wild Bill, which used to be like people were like Wild Bill fucking sucks, and now he's one of the most requested people that we watch videos from for some reason. So here we go.
Who's Wild
Insulting Uncle Adolf. What?
Man, I really hacked off the Nazi skinheads the other day. I insulted Adolf Hitler by comparing him to the Democrats. Apparently not even Nazis want to be associated with the Democrat Party.
It's pretty funny.
It's funny because it's true.
The Nazi site, Daily Stormer or something like that, has put me on their hit list, and I have been inundated with death threats. Well, my dad fought the Nazis in World War II, and I have no problem fighting them today. Both the Nazis and their kissing cousins, the Democrat Party. Apparently, the only reason the skinhead Nazis don't like the Democrats is because the Democrats are flooding the country with what they call brown people. Skin color politics. Both the Nazis and the Democrats are champions of skin color politics.
Fucking Wild Bill.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is a real interesting video. He's got a lot of shit going on. It's like when you watch somebody order like a bunch of Chinese food and a bunch of Mexican food and a bunch of Italian food all together. Just got all that shit on the same plate. Let him live his best life.
When the son of a bitch comes home with a box of Pizza Hut, a bag of Taco Bell, and some
he
Panda
looks like he
Express.
owns a bunch of Jimmy Buffett CDs.
He does always wear those Hawaiian shirts. He lives down in Florida somewhere. He always films his videos on the beach.
Democrats instigate hatred against Caucasian people, just like the Nazis stir up hatred of brown people and Jews. Sorry, guys, there are just too many similarities between the Democrats and Nazism for me to let it go. Now, here's a suggestion.
This is terribly unfair, Mild Bill, because everybody knows Hitler was right. He was right. He was right leaning in his politics. Everybody knows that he was right leaning. Conservatives are right leaning. Just because he was part of a socialist party.
Yes.
Just because he was part of a socialist party doesn't mean he was liberal or left leaning at all. Hitler was right.
What you did there.
Leaning the entire time.
Yeah.
It was the
Well
entire
played,
time.
Billy. You realize you just gave trolls like Burlap ammunition to use against you.
Burlap. Stop.
Yeah.
No, he was fucking right wing. I hate how these right wings can just try and throw him on the lefters. It's not right.
Yeah.
It's not right.
I need one of those.
Billy.
I need one of those Billy quote memes from this episode, guys. Can someone throw one of those together? The Hitler was right.
Does somebody else want to misquote me?
Quote, Hitler was right, dash Billy the Fridge, May 11th, 2019.
Somebody else want to misquote me? My intelligent wise words? My wise words?
Did you not say that?
Wise words being quoted?
On how you
being
Nazis and
misquoted?
Democrats can finally get along. You Nazis could wear your swastika uniforms as guards outside Planned Parenthood clinics. You could put concertina wire around the clinic with big searchlights, just like Auschwitz. Planned Parenthood
what the fuck?
Would appreciate the security, and you Nazis could enjoy the knowledge that you are helping them to kill brown people by the millions.
Oh yeah, this is the argument Doug Tenable made when he was debating Destiny. Is like, actually, abortion is to get rid of black people. Abortion is racist in nature. It's only to kill black people and like lower their population. Well, if that's the case, it's not working.
That shit didn't work. Right?
You're right. Yeah,
just like Uncle Adolf.
This is weird. This is like when you watch like a Lord of the Rings nerd mix like Harry Potter stuff mixed with like something. It's a lot of just stuff all just intersecting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that calls like the Millennium Falcon the Enterprise and shit. It's like I feel like I don't know if he knows that. So does that mean that and are Republicans if Nazis are Democrats? So in Charlottesville, who was fighting who in Charlottesville? I'm curious. Now I'm confused.
It was good people on both sides. That's what it was.
This is actually
what sides were those good people on? I'm confused because if the Nazis are Democrats, then Antifa is Republicans, and then I don't understand. I need more information.
Yeah.
Wild Bill needs more information too.
Democrats finally finding each other. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America bless God again.
America bless God again. That's his little catchphrase.
Now, ever since you said Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings mashup, I've just been thinking how the actor that played Gandalf was gay, and now the J.K. Rowling says that Dumbledore was actually gay.
Dumbledore is gay.
So now all I can think of is some like wizard fisting. Like ever since you brought up the fan fiction of the two worlds colliding, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm like, damn it.
Maybe there's wands involved.
God, get that
Do you
wand
think can Gandalf beat Dumbledore in a fight? Because Dumbledore's more modern. You know what I'm saying?
Gandalf I would say is like godlike compared to Dumbledore.
Got fucking snoked by Snape. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Gandalf took on the Balrog.
I do want to play a little more Wild Bill. We'll only watch like the first 2 or 3 minutes of this. This is Wild Bill doing a public speaking engagement. And there's a decent crowd there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 30, 40, 50 people, which is more than I would expect Wild Bill to have, honestly. So.
The Trump Club.
Thank you very much.
Who win in a fight, Wild Bill or Von Helton?
Sorry.
Wild Bill.
Wild Bill would beat Von Helton.
Wild
in a fight.
Bill actually looks like he's in better shape than Von Helton.
Yeah, I think he used to be like a cop, right? Like
he claims that.
Yeah, he used to be ex-law enforcement.
Wild Bill all day long.
Wild Bill would probably fuck up Von Helton.
Yeah.
The internet audience, I just want you guys to know that over in the corner is a vending machine, but there are no candy bars in it. It is full of ammunition.
They have a vending machine with ammo in it.
I just want you to know there's a vending machine, but there's no candy bars. It's ammunition, guys. We did it.
You know what
this is Wild Bill, not Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Different Bill. Different Bill, Bill. Different Bill, Bill.
I love it when I walk into a venue and I know I'm among friends. But there is one group that could give you a run for your money. Last time I spoke at the Cocoa Beach Tea Party group, they had their meeting in a chocolate factory.
Okay, so you
He
went
means
for
downtown Atlanta. He means downtown Atlanta. That's what he means.
Are you serious?
Hold on.
Shit.
No. Hold on, though. I thought that New Orleans was Chocolate Town.
No, New Orleans is a chocolate city.
I thought Washington D.C. was the chocolate city.
Isn't that what the mayor said, though? He's like, well, to make New Orleans Chocolate Town again.
Yes, he did. He said that one time.
Yeah.
Let's just call out.
Nagin said that shit.
Let's just call out Wild Bill here for a second. He walked into this room bragging about how the vending machine didn't have chocolate and then says you can't beat Cocoa Beach because it was in a chocolate factory. What do you want, Wild Bill? Do you want the chocolate or do you not want the chocolate? This is some reverse racism bullshit, and I won't fucking take it. I won't take it, Wild Bill. Son of a bitch. Get a fucking chocolate bar. Shut the fuck up.
Calm down, Billy. Calm down. We
Okay.
don't need you to get all turned up now. Also, I'm not going to fight that much over the chocolate until I know what brand of chocolate. Are we talking like the Mars Corporation, Nestle? I'm more of a Cadbury man myself because it's smoother and creamier.
What about
chocolate snob for
Godiva? You
sure.
ever had Godiva chocolate? That shit's good.
Yeah, I feel it. Yes. I feel like Godiva is like wildly overrated. It's just it's fine chocolate. It's just it's not worth the price that they ask for it.
My favorite chocolate is like one of the darker kinds of chocolate with sea salt inside of it. That shit is really fucking good.
Like the Girardelli joints?
Something like that. It's like it's a chocolate bar. It's dark chocolate to the point where it would normally be bitter on its own, but it's got those chunks of salt in it, and that just makes it taste so fucking good. So
Choc Zero makes a good keto chocolate. Anybody out there who's on keto that wants a little choc?
I'm gonna let you guys in on chocolate that I've found that I really like. It's called Hershey's Kisses. My favorite chocolate.
Damn, where do you find that? Like, is that some independent chocolatier somewhere?
I mean, not a lot of people know, but that shit is delicious.
Is that made in some like? Is that made in some like old German town in Bavaria? Stop
I don't even know, but that shit is delicious. It's exotic as fuck.
Stop chasing me. My belly is full of chocolate.
Well, history favors the
He's
bold,
so
my
happy.
friends, but nobody remembers the timid. So which category do conservative Americans fit into today?
But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show this part. You know what? I've been to Germany and Belgium, and I think Belgium has better chocolate than the Germans.
Well, that's what they say. The Belgian chocolates are worldwide.
And they
man.
put they put all types of stuff you wouldn't normally think would be good in chocolate. Like I had chocolate with lavender in it. That shit was really fucking good.
Lavender's a great flavor.
Yeah, it was really good.
I like how
I've actually had some Ecuadorian chocolate with rose petals in it. That shit is actually really delicious.
See, this is what happens when you have that. That's why I need more white friends, because y'all are into some different shit.
I'm not white, Hannibal. Why'd you say that after I brought up the rose?
I'll tell you what. Come to Seattle.
Girlfriend is exposing you to. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Come to Seattle and you'll get the white experience. You'll get the white experience because I live in an area called Bellevue. It is definitely the white experience. And then I'll take you guys to the Asian experience too.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out how to sync up VidCon, so we might make it happen.
Yeah, just as long as they let they don't mind having masked men walk around. Let's knock that shit out. We have some fun.
Also, there's PAX, which happens in Seattle. So
Yeah, Penny Arcade Expo at the beginning of September.
Yeah.
In September?
You had me at Penny Arcade.
The beginning of September, I believe, or the end of August.
It's
I don't
like
know what
the
it is
biggest
this year.
gaming
goes like a week
convention in
before.
the country for like video games.
It's like E3 for the public, because E3 is kind of for businesses, but this is for like public support and influencers and shit.
No, there was a little Comic-Con we were trying to do in October. Hannibal, we might need to make that PAX.
And say less. Listen, I had the opportunity to go to E3 in 90. It was whatever year the Nintendo 64 came out.
Whoa!
Because that was the big reveal.
Damn.
And it was the most fun I've had in my life outside of the porn store.
PAX is huge. There's like 4 floors.
I think there's actually 6, and
6 floors.
they also have the side buildings filled out, and
Yep.
they fill out all the
And they
theater
have
venues
tournaments.
around there and the hotels. They
Yeah.
have Magic the Gathering tournaments and gaming tournaments, and they have tourniquets that you can slice off your arm and walk around with no arm.
What?
And then they'll sew it back. No, that's not PAX. Never mind.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, they don't have.
This is like the
tourniquets.
butt fucking all over again. Hang on.
Yeah,
Stop.
just-
Back up.
You don't like the amputee
which again, I definitely not all the way on board with that. All right, so you know, all right. We just had we just had somebody just asked about Momo Con. They just had a fucking furry con here, and it was a Hugo Con or something here in Atlanta.
All right,
and it's a fucking furry con, and I picked up this dude last night, and he was just like, "Yeah, I am not with this shit. These people are weird as fuck." He's saying that with like his hair is like in a bob and dyed pink, and it's like his hair. You know what I'm saying? He's got on like the big fucking like Ziggy Stardust shades. He's got glitter all over his body with a suspenders with no fucking shirts on and shit like that. And he was talking about how weird those people were. I was like, all right, well,
I did look up. I looked up the demographics of the area that we're in here just to see, because I was just curious, and it says 62.6% white, and then the largest minority is 27.6% Asian.
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed. I was white than Asian. So, yeah. Does it say Indian, or does it have the Indians lumped in with?
I think that includes Indians.
It says 0.4%. No, 0.4% Native American.
We weren't talking about Native American.
Oh, you mean Indians?
Yeah, because we're not fucking racist. Ben.
They call themselves Indians, man.
Well, we were actually speaking about the people who are Indians and not the Native Americans.
I would say that they probably would fall under Asian, wouldn't they?
Yeah, the Indian would, because there's a huge amount of Indians here in Bellevue. You can tell because the movie theater downtown serves tandoori and shit.
Well, yeah, and they also play Bollywood.
They play hella Bollywood films there.
Yeah. Well, even the one in Bellevue plays Bollywood films.
That's what I meant, downtown Bellevue.
Oh, downtown Bellevue, yeah. Yeah, Bellevue's growing like crazy. Like, its population, like between 2000 and 2010, you know, they're moving all of Amazon here. See, now it's estimated to have 144,000.
Are you sure they're moving all of Amazon here? I've heard from other people that it's not all of Amazon. It's just a new facility for fulfillment. It's a new fulfillment facility.
Let's see.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Do y'all have drones yet?
Not. I mean, like they've tested some, but it's not a normal thing.
I'm waiting for it to get here. I want to order some shoestrings and have it delivered via drone.
This is from
such a red. Why shoestrings?
This is from so the company's worldwide operations team will make the move by 2023. So yeah, they're moving from Seattle to Bellevue. They're going to lease out the building that they're currently building that was going to be their new worldwide operations building. And they're going to lease that out and move to Bellevue, and it'll happen within the next few years here.
Sounds like they're running from Andrew Yang and the Yang Gang.
It's going to make
Yang Gang. Is that a thing?
Yang Gang, Andrew Yang running for president, going to give everybody $1,000 a month. I'm excited. Once he wins, we're all going to get $1,000 a month.
Damn. All right.
Like all Americans or just people in Washington?
All Americans that are 18 years or older will get $1,000 a month. Thank you to Andrew Yang. Got to vote for him. He knows math.
All right.
I am. Give me my money.
Here's some guy talking about how he was the victim of an energy weapon attack.
Oh, yes, my favorite.
This is, I guess, somewhat of an emergency transmission.
I'm so sorry, Alan.
I don't know if you can see it, but you see where my face is red right here?
I'm sorry, Alan.
And it's starting to swell.
That radiation was not for human consumption, Alan. You made a terrible mistake.
Right here, swelling right now.
I don't see it. I believe you. Tell me. I believe you.
I've just been hit with the most painful directed energy attack I've ever been hit with, ever. Right here, it felt like.
If it was so painful, why isn't there more damage?
Men know what a punch is. How we mark it so we can drill something. A punch, ladies, is a spike. A metal spike is tempered that you can hit it. That way it helps you start a drill hole.
What?
Yeah. I'm sitting on my couch, and an airplane is zooming over the house for the last 10 minutes. About the third time the plane went over, I was getting ready to get up and go outside and film. at the exact second my old lady went.
It's a powerful energy weapon that causes mild skin irritation. Like, what the fuck?
You don't believe this? You don't believe this?
No.
Ladies
What
and
if,
gentlemen,
what
there's
if he's got like the fucking the Luke Cage skin, where it's just like, you know, like he can, like he doesn't really get hurt, but like he can feel it though. Like when the bullets hit Luke Cage, he feels the bullets. But it doesn't like leave a lasting damage on him. You know what I'm saying? What if that's his superpower, is that he absorbs energy blasts?
Like-
What if he's like Bishop from the X-Men?
Streamlabs gets read at the end of this segment. So if you send in Streamlabs, they will be read.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a beam in the sky that has been irritating my skin.
The Bilderbergs have been sending over planes to fly over your house for like 10 minutes, and then you find out that you've been blasted by a direct energy weapon. It's going to cause mild skin irritation.
I tried.
Not unless you take Ultimate Male Vitality.
I tried to look at the beam from the sky through a magnifying glass. It only made things worse.
My absolute favorite conspiracy theorists are energy weapon conspiracy theorists. It's always hilarious because they're always showing off. They're always showing off shit that's not there. Like, I don't see what the fuck he's talking about, but tell me more. Come on, let's go.
Turned the microwave. She said she hit the button and I started screaming bloody murder. It literally felt like I had a spike going in from right here into the back of my brain, and it felt like bone was spreading out, and it was splintering the bone right here inside of my ocular bone here.
Your ocular
Oh
bone.
my God, that's horrible. I would not wish that on anybody. People, this ain't no joke. I mean, you can clearly see where it's red at, right here. It's right in here.
Probably because you keep fucking with it.
I can't clearly see what he's talking about, though.
Allow me to just take the irritated part of my skin and twist it and
yeah,
turn
keep
it
poking
for
at
you to
it.
see.
Yep.
I'm actually going to pull it off of my
shit,
face.
it's getting even
Hold
worse
on.
now.
I'm tugging it off
Ow,
of my
fuck.
face. Son
Ow,
of a
they're
bitch.
shooting me with it again.
My eye fell out of the socket.
Ow.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Where he just nailed me. I mean, and it hit. It was.
Poke myself in the eye. Things couldn't get any
Got the
worse.
message out today.
Just put a thumb in my peeper. Son of a bitch.
I'm going to witness for the Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep.
All these fucking crazy people are all super religious.
Now you kill me, people. You perps going to understand that you are going to have to kill me to get me to shut up. I claim victory in
We
the
don't have
name
to
of
kill you,
Jesus,
dude.
Satan. You are defeated.
We don't have to kill you. You're going to kill yourself staring into the sun and poking yourself in the eye, you dumb shit.
Wait.
You're going to get
Is he a sun
melanoma.
gazer? Is that how that happened? Did I miss that bit?
He's fucking obviously a sun gazer.
Is he a sun gazer that got hit with an energy weapon?
He's got
Because that's the best.
Wait,
He's got it.
Wait, time out. Wait, the sun gazers? That's a thing?
Oh yeah, they're the best too.
Get the whole
yeah.
Y'all. I feel like whenever I come on the show, you guys are just fucking with me. Like the three of you guys get together every time. Is what shit can we make up just to fuck with Hannibal?
I wish it was that simple.
No.
I wish we were just fucking with you, but people are just like this.
So, we're gonna play a few quick. I'm gonna play a few quick short videos, and then Billy's gonna read the Streamlabs, and then we're gonna move on to other stuff. Here's some cool videos, some quick videos. Here's one.
Yes, Commissioner. Dire news, Batman. Egghead is back. Was probably in a drunken stupor. Where's the sense of humor? You're a persecutor. You can tell me that you don't drink and drive. I likely was in a drunken stupor. What can I say? The truth is, it's a wonder that I'm still alive.
And then here's another one.
Yes, Commissioner. Dire news, Batman. Egghead is back. Dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich
Damn it, Egghead, you're a liberal. You can't be doing this to our
why'd you get
kind.
so excited about Hitler?
You can't be doing this to
Egghead?
our kind, Egghead. You're no longer a liberal. You
Yeah,
act like this.
It's disgusting, man. Oh shit.
Hi, Billy. Wait, hold on. Is this Yoda? Is this little guy right here Yoda? Because I know this is Luke right here, but is this Yoda? That has to be Yoda.
Egghead, that has to be.
Egghead, that has to be.
Egghead, that has to be. Oh my god. Okay.
That might be my favorite Hey Billy, the Hey Billy Egghead crossover episode. I like it.
There's money right there. They're printing money here.
See, Monty, we need our fans to do something like that with us, where they just take, like random shit we do and then meme it out so we can have that.
Yeah, give us something. Look, we don't have only 8,000 subscribers yet. Like we're not there. We're not that, retire on 8,000 subscribers. There's way more here. We're not at that level.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's see what the Streamlabs were.
Let's see. We had Spec coming in saying, my condolences about the hedgehog, Ben.
Thanks.
I know losing pets sucks. If you want something to cheer you up at Egghead's expense, believe it or not, there's yet another great moment in the trailer reaction. Go to 247, and then you might as well watch the rest. Really? Did we not watch that entire trailer?
I don't know.
Interesting.
We don't have time on this show to look it up, but I'll check it out.
Dragon of the West says, I played a smoking game last time Hannibal and Monty was on. I hit a joint every time Hannibal said, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit. I'm still high the next morning.
How high did you get Dragon in the West?
He was still half high the next morning.
That is funny. I still don't hear myself doing it. So whenever people say that I do it, I don't even know that I'm doing this shit.
Hannibal, I've started counting them when we're on our personal calls. I didn't realize you did it that much.
Hannibal,
I hear.
How do you not even know what you're saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
How do you not? I don't even know what I'm saying.
You don't know what you're saying, but you're asking everyone if they know.
No.
It's so weird. I don't know that I do that. I didn't realize that and then A-Spec always has a counter that's like, oh, Hannibal said, you know what I'm saying, like 15 times this episode. And I was like, damn, I did? I didn't realize that shit.
Our anonymous friend says, these sweet nosed hedgehogs. There's a $5 for the cause and a link that I forgot to follow up on for Billy with a YouTube link. I'll have to check that out. We got the Trastrophysicist.
I love that name.
He brought up the Adam Eternal videos. I don't know if the Adam Eternal came back or not, but I just wanted to bring that up again. If he did come back, we should find that out.
Yeah.
Mr. Captain Snacks said, some evenings I pour myself a fat pint of beer and scroll through Omegle telling people to put their goddamn ducks away. It ain't much, but it's an honest life. Happy Saturday, Billy, Ben, Hannibal, and Monty. Some guy hit us with that bonus show, put us over the top.
Thank you.
Aldrich said, work is such shit. I'm glad I can at least watch the Saturday shows. I have the new drinking game posted in #gallery, and I want Hannibal and Monty to know they made it to the newest version. That's awesome.
Hey, turn up.
Dragon of the West says, your newest crazy people intro reminds me of shit I saw on newgrounds.com. Take me back to pre-YouTube times. God, I feel
yes.
Dragon of the West also said, Tila Tequila has clearly been playing too much D&D and has taken shrooms. That or she's practicing for her LARPing fight like in Role Models with Paul
Taking
Rudd.
shrooms are fine, man. I did a private show on shrooms last night. It was fucking great. I was on shrooms running this show last night.
Yeah, he was. He had a lot of them, too. You're very good at shrooms.
Yeah.
Ardrich.
I play shrooms on hard mode.
Damn. Ardrich said again, Ben and Billy, if I send you a list of options, could you set up a poll on the DP Patreon for new prompts for my drinking game?
We could do that, but that probably won't be done until next week, so remind me later.
Yeah. And Creamsicle said, if Hannibal or Monty go to a furry convention, come to AC 2019 and fist
Wait,
my
when
pupper
did we sign
pussy,
up to
please.
go to a furry convention?
I don't know.
Say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, let's roll with it. Yeah, I'll put on a furry costume with a mask on.
Did you not hear the second part of that?
Yeah. The second part is the part you might want to pay close attention to.
Yeah, you started talking over the second part of that. It might change your mind. I don't want to get you guys out to the furry con and then Creamsicle's there, because Creamsicle ended that statement with, and fist my pupper pussy, please.
Wait. What's the whole thing?
Well, he wants you to reread that stream.
If Hannibal or Monty go to a furry convention, come to AC 2019 and fist my pupper puss, please.
All right.
Shut up. Let me have this.
What's the next Streamlabs you have?
This is some James Charles shit, Creamsicle. You can't just turn straight men into your fucking hand. You're puppet masters. You can't be a human hand animal, Creamsicle. That's not how this works.
Oh, you just used the word again.
I'm so sorry. I meant a human puppet. I meant to say human puppet.
People of Feltish descent.
People of Feltish descent. I meant to say that. Celtic pride.
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah. Like, respect them.
Creamsicle also did a super
pride.
chat and said, "Can Hannibal Monty fist my pupper playhole?"
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and that wraps up our delicious donation segments.
I want to tell Creamsicle that's not the proper way to open a conversation. Like, there are much better ways.
That's the way Creamsicle opens conversations.
You know what? Let Monty speak for himself. I appreciate the directness of it. Okay, you know what I'm saying.
You don't make friends with direct fisting.
I kind of want to go to Anthrocon though. Like, I don't know why. I want to go to a furry convention.
Whatever. Anthrocon? You want to go to Pittsburgh?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I just want to go to one. I wanted to go to the one Adam was going to in Reno.
I'm sure there's one way closer than Pittsburgh.
Egghead said he's sent in, when you sweet boys are done memeing on me, I sent in 2 high billies while editing Tila Tequila getting hit by lightning.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thanks, Egghead.
Egghead.
I have a special project I'll need Egghead's help with at some point here, too. I'll talk to him about it.
I need you, Egghead, I need you to edit all the herpes marks off of my penis for my dick pics.
Shit. Yeah.
And make it a little bigger,
Did you send those out yet?
The dick pics?
Yeah.
Not yet. No, I need Egghead to do some touch-up work on
Check
them.
this out. Go ahead.
2 Hendry County high schools go too far with senior pranks. One prank called for mandatory penis inspection in a memo.
Wait, what?
Hendry County, Florida. High school pranks. A lot of you might have participated in them, but students at 2 Hendry County high schools may have gone too far. With $20,000 in damages at one school and a cheeky hacked memo going out at another. LaBelle Senior High School students managed to send an email addressed to all faculty, staff, and students about a mandatory penis inspection.
Wow. All we did in high school was put a bunch of desks and tables on the roof of the school. That's all we did for like a senior prank.
We killed a kid and made it look like suicide.
Oh, damn. That's an epic
Pretended
prank,
there was
bro.
fires in the trash cans in the yard, so the teachers would come out and go, "Is there a fire?" No, we were just pretending to warm our hands. That's all we did.
Whenever my school had mandatory penis inspections, I just didn't come to school those days.
Yeah.
What if the hot teacher was doing them?
I was pretty much out due to illness, which was why they had to have the mandatory penis inspections. So,
yeah,
Billy,
trying to figure out how all that VD got out. Huh,
Billy's
Billy?
in quarantine. We better double check all the remaining penises in school. Yes, you read that correctly. It was something funny, but at the same time, it was something scary, said Kenneth Carrion, a parent who lives in LaBelle. Carrion says he found the humor in it, but he says it's something serious, too. You get some high schooler hacking into the system.
Are they interviewing Mundane Matt here, where he's taking like both sides of the issue?
Well, actually, I did actually flag those people, but at the same time, I didn't flag those people too.
You get some high schooler hacking into the system, thinking about it. What are we doing wrong for security? The LaBelle High School Dean of Students did send an email to parents apologizing for the prank, but exactly how the students pulled it off is something the district is still looking into.
Whatever. It's dumb. We all know what a penis is. We know that the students and faculty are not going to do a mandatory penis inspection. It's a joke done by high school seniors who most of them are probably 18, which makes them adults. Lighten the fuck up. Whatever.
Not most of them probably aren't adults, but...
Most of the people in my graduating class were 18.
Really? I was 17 when I was supposed to graduate. Of course I didn't, because I'm a fucking failure. Mandatory penis inspection to all male students. Let's see what the $20,000 worth of damage was. Then there's Clewiston High School, where there's $20,000
Become a squish shape
because they're where they're $20,000 lighter because of a prank pulled there. The district says 37 students spray painted sidewalks and buildings and destroyed curtains in the auditorium. That's not a prank. That's some bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
That resulted in suspensions and fines. We're learning some seniors might not walk out at graduation. Now parents and students are fighting to get that chance back. As days passed, I realized my mistakes and understood why everyone was so ashamed of me. I brought shame to myself and to my family.
Okay, yeah. See, this is different. This did go too far because it was like damaging property.
Yeah. I thought there was $20,000 worth of damage due to this fucking dick pic stuff. Like everybody's suspecting dicks.
Words that cause other damage are different.
It wasn't dick pics. It was live and in-person dick inspection.
I assume they hired the cock inspectors and paid them $20,000 to come out and inspect all the boys' penises. That's what I thought. That's what I thought the money
they
was.
went.
Is that the going rate for MPI inspectors?
I assume they
20 bands.
Yeah, you probably need to pay them $500 a day, and there's probably 40 of them there because you got to get through all the kids in a timely fashion.
I just want to. I think I should.
My graduating class had 330 people, and I'm like, so figure if that was like half of them was dudes. That's a lot of dicks in.
My graduating class had like 800 people. It was crazy.
I remember the seniors before us picked up somebody's car and blocked out the driveways and like carried the car over to the exiting of the driveways, so all the cars were stuck in the driveways. And the car was like parked sideways, so they had to find out whose car it was.
By the way, are you ignoring this epic headline here?
Florida man arrested for having an "I eat ass" sticker on truck says his rights were violated.
Yes. Like how else are people gonna know he wants his ass eaten if you make him take the "I eat ass"?
Or no, he wants to eat ass. He doesn't want his ass eaten.
I'm sorry. You know what? All right. I apologize. He's the salad tosser, not the. Yeah.
A Florida man
I got you.
is claiming his First Amendment rights were violated after he was arrested Sunday for sporting an "I eat ass" sticker on his truck, which is apparently a violation of the state's obscenity law. According to the Lake City Reporter, 23-year-old Dylan Shane Webb was pulled over on Highway 90 after an officer with the Columbia County Sheriff's Office spotted his "I eat ass" sticker on the back of his Chevy truck.
You know, I had some friends probably like 20 years ago that they bought this T-shirt printer for a computer. It was like a cutting edge thing, and and they took pictures of girls getting ass fucked and printed them on these T-shirts and went to like a church festival like during the summer with like families walking around and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm surprised they didn't get in trouble for that.
The deputy claimed the sticker violates Florida Statute 847.011, which deals with possession and distribution of obscene material. When the deputy confronted Webb and a passenger about the sticker, Webb said they were just words, according to the report. The deputy asked Webb how a parent of a small child would explain the meaning of the words, to which Webb replied that would be up to the parent, the report said.
That is such a good response. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I was, but you know, to just be fair, it's like my niece, like my 4-year-old niece, is one of them kids. Like anytime she sees something, like whenever she says something or she hears us say something like fucked up that we know we shouldn't say around a kid, and like she knows that we fucked up, then she'll just constantly repeat it over and over again. So I just imagine all the 4-year-old kids that'll see that on the back of a truck and be like, hey. I eat ass.
That's fucking.
I eat ass. I eat ass. I would just, and that is hilarious thought to me. Just a bunch of children going around talking about how they eat ass, bro. That makes me fucking laugh.
Well, officer, ass is actually donkey meat.
So he was actually taken to jail for this shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For an "I eat ass" bumper sticker.
In an effort to make the sticker slightly less offensive, the officer then instructed Webb to remove one of the letters. Webb refused and cited his First Amendment right to announce to the world his love of eating ass. Webb was then booked at the Columbia County Detention Facility. It's safe to say this case is about to get tossed.
Okay.
Oh, boo. I hate when journalists try to get funny. Boo. Boo's
It's safe
upon
to
it.
say this case is in the grocery bag.
There you go. This is safe to say this case is going to have doo-doo on the mustache.
So here's a bunch of lawmakers in Hong Kong like fighting because some law got passed and people are like literally physically fighting over it.
Is the law to ban fighting?
It was like a lot of change extradition policies that they have. Oh, okay. I see what it is. It was a law because Hong Kong was a British colony for a long time, and then in the late 90s, it was given back to China, but it still has its own sovereignty in many degrees. Like, it has its own money. They speak a different language than most of China. There's a bunch of differences. And it says that the change they were making here is it was to make suspects be able to be extradited to mainland China more easily. So, yeah, that is fucked up. That was something that they held on to.
All right.
Bullshit, motherfucker. Stone Cold says that's the bottom line. Man.
Yeah.
I love when politicians fight. Nobody gets hurt.
Yes. It's like watching Parliament.
You said nobody
the
gets
best
hurt,
shit
and then
ever.
a guy fell, and now he's on a stretcher.
He got hurt from falling, not from the fight.
I mean, that was part of the fight.
I slipped and fell. I broke my arm falling.
I don't think he slipped
None
and
of the
fell.
politicians fucked him up, though. He fucked
Dude,
himself
I've seen
up by being a
fights
klutz.
from like Eastern European countries, like their government, and yeah, people do get fucked up.
Wasn't there like a African nation where like they had some dudes come out and just start fucking pounding the shit out of somebody at their parliament or
Probably.
whatever?
Dude, the
They were
president
hitting each other with chairs and shit.
the president of Turkey was in Washington D.C. on like a diplomatic thing, like a diplomatic trip here. So he had diplomatic immunity while he was here. And when he arrived, there were a bunch of protesters protesting him. And he sent his goons to go beat the shit out of them. And it's all on video, and nothing could be done about it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Diplomatic
See,
immunity
that's
is
why I
fucked.
need some goons. I'm trying to hire some
diplomatic
goons.
Yeah,
immunity.
fuck goons. You need diplomatic immunity. That's the shit right there. Your kids come here. If your parents are diplomats, your kids also have immunity, and they roll around in their fucking speed racers, running over little kids in the street, and all that happens to them is they get fucking slap on the wrist and get a new car.
True.
We pay for the cars. It's like Fast
When
and the
you're right,
Furious
you're right.
Diplomatic Immunity Edition.
Yeah, when you're right, you're right.
Vin Diesel can't hang with fucking the Turkish outlaw.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. When you're right, you're right.
The Fortunate Son. Vin Diesel versus the Fortunate Son in Fast and the Furious 9. Watch it happen. I'm calling it now. It's going to fucking happen. Diplomatic immunity.
Time for stupid commercials.
Oh, yes.
All right. Tonight on Stupid Ads, we are featuring the very best of Billy Mays.
Hi, Billy Mays.
I'm on the ball.
Rest in peace, Billy Mays.
Are you on the ball?
Yes.
Wow, what's this?
The only
it's
man
new OxyClean
did
detergent.
more
Get on the
hedgehog.
ball, and you'll never have to pour.
One thing that no one can ever say about Billy Mays was that he was low energy at all. Dude was high energy all the time.
You measure never call him
Was all that cocaine?
No. Yeah.
Again.
So how does it work?
Just place the OxyClean detergent ball in the blue toss and go dispenser. Just toss.
And by the way,
go.
my guess is
It stays in your
$14.95. I'll be right
washer
back.
While
I gotta
it
go to the
cleans
bathroom.
over 25 loads. Laundry just got easier.
This is all I need. 25 loads. That's great.
That's right. It's so easy, even your kids can do laundry.
Now, how do you know that it's not going to dissolve more than what you need?
Its patented
Yeah, how do you
formula
know?
delivers
How do you
oxygen
know?
and detergent throughout your wash cycle, whitening and brightening your clothes.
So we just have
How
to
does that
trust
ball
the,
help?
Yeah, we have to trust the patented formula.
Yeah.
That's all he said. How does it help? Well, it's got a patented formula. Well, shit. I guess we better get it.
I know what
I
you're
don't-
thinking.
I don't believe this ball.
You don't trust this ball?
No. I am
What do you do for laundry?
me?
Yeah.
You did not use a ball.
Yeah, whatever detergent is in there, I throw it in and pour it into the little slot until it hits the max line, and then I turn it on.
I've been using Tide Pods lately. I fucking love Tide
Oh, really?
Pods. I got some Arm & Hammer / OxyClean pods that I'm about to start using too. I love those little things. It's like putting a candy in your laundry basket, and it's like its own little feeding the laundry hole. You know, I like those things.
I'm not that picky with laundry. I just do it until it smells too bad to wear anymore. Then it's gone. Then I just forget about it. But
Set
I
it
own
and
a
forget
fuck
it.
ton of t-shirts. Yeah, I own a fuck ton of t-shirts.
I use Tide Pods too, but to be fair, when I bought them, I thought I was accidentally using them to wash my dishes, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, this isn't the right shit at all." And but I had bought the pack, so I was like, "I'm gonna finish them off," so I did. So
I bought them.
All my dishes smell like the fabric soft. So
I bought them on sale, and I loved them, so I always get them pods. I love washing my clothes in them pods. If Billy Mays sold Tide Pods, I'd buy some from him right now, but he doesn't sell them because he dead.
What about the rinse cycle? Watch this. Ordinary detergent uses lots of suds, but OxyClean's detergent cleans without leaving a soapy residue. I'll put them both in the rinse cycle. Ordinary detergent still leaves suds, while OxyClean detergent always rinses clean.
Where the fuck
For
is the
some
price
reason,
on
I don't
this?
believe it. I don't believe it for some reason.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can find the. I can't fast forward this. Ben went to go take a poo poo. He went to go take a smidge.
You don't got
dump.
no evidence.
You got no evidence, Billy Mays. Oh, you're coked up. Anything look clean to you?
A year's supply of powder or liquid take up all this space and weigh over 60 pounds. A year's supply of OxyClean detergent takes up no space at all.
Those other brands, they better watch out. Because this OxyClean detergent ball, this is it.
I trust her.
1995. 1995. I'm going
Ben
with
said 14.95. It hasn't came up yet. I think it's probably $100.
No, that can't be $100. I'm
don't
going
think so?
$9.99.
$9.99. I think it's $100. I trust this woman here.
This is going 4 detergent balls. The toss.
What did you say, Hannibal?
Hannibal said 1995.
Okay.
Go dispenser. A huge value and enough to do over 100 loads of laundry for only $19.99.
Oh! $19.99.
Call that shit.
I thought for sure it was $100.
Get on the ball. The OxyClean detergent ball. I guarantee it.
It's 20 cents a load. That's a good deal. I thought it was gonna be $1 a load. If it does a fucking 100 loads.
Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Putty. The easy way to fix, fill, and seal virtually anything fast and make it last. Mighty Putty is not a glue, but a super-powered epoxy that you can mold to any shape and apply directly to most any surface.
I say $9.99.
Look at that magic polymer compound.
Ordinary epoxies are a mixing.
Billy Mays.
I was also going $9.99, so I'm just we're gonna do like Price is Right rules. So I'm gonna do $10. I'm gonna do $10.
I'm gonna say $1.
Mess with Mighty Putty.
I always
just
hated
cut like
people on the fucking Price is Right.
What do you mean, you people?
Whoa.
Yes,
those fucking dollar people. I fucking hate those people.
They're always like
what do you mean dollar people? Like the people always shopping at the dollar store?
Yeah.
Is that what you say?
I don't like those people either.
Dollar Tree.
I'm going to Dollar General, and I'm going to get myself a deal.
Simply need to activate, apply, and let dry. It has the muscle to support up to 350 pounds. Rebuild the
dude,
damage.
I need some of that.
You could
Can I get
stand
some
on
of this?
that shit.
I gotta hang some photos on brick. I
Would
gotta hang some
destroy
pictures
the
on
fucking-
brick.
Could you imagine somebody using that shit to put the fucking flat screen like this?
You know what I want to see?
Put that shit up against the wall. That shit just goes crashing down.
You know what I want to see? I want to see some pro wrestlers take a fight backstage and have someone use this putty shit to hang a fucking shelf on the wall and then climb up onto it and do a fucking moonsault off of it onto somebody.
Does it have to take time to dry though?
They stuck it and put stuff on it immediately.
Matt Hardy doing the Swanton Bomb, and Matt Hardy weighs less than 300 pounds, so he should be able to stand on whatever shelf that they build this shit out of.
Well, Jeff Hardy does the Swanton Bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, Swanson.
It's Jeff. I apologize.
Yeah, it's
You're
all
right.
good.
You're right. It's Jeff.
The Hardy
See, I
Boys.
fucked up.
It's all good.
To work like new or make car repairs and save money. Drills, bolts, and screws can ruin your project.
Dude,
with
what the
Mighty
fuck?
Putty, you just cut, activate, and apply. Here's something you can't do with glue. Mighty Putty seals leaks instantly.
Okay, that's wizardry. Billy Mays, fuck Dumbledore, fuck Gandalf. Billy Mays was the last great wizard.
He was the grand wizard, you might say, right?
Wait. We might need to rethink that.
I don't agree with those claims.
Gandalf the Grand Wizard. I fucking love it. Damn, that shit is great.
Look, that's got a skit written all over it. Like, let's get together and write that. I kind of want to animate it.
Doctor Strange, the Grand Wizard of New York. That's awesome.
Yeah, just imagine a bunch of wizards talking. Like, I can be the Grand Wizard. Like, but wait, there's a problem. There might be a problem with that name.
Right, it's a branding issue. It's like all those people that got those Jesse Jackson Rainbow Coalition tattoos in the 70s, and then like 20 years later, gay people took the rainbow from them.
Yep.
This is a bunch of like old black dudes with like rainbow tattoos on their arms that they gotta fucking explain in context to people now.
And they're all super homophobic black people too at this point.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we can't
And
be
they all
wizards. We
wrong
can't be
with the rainbow.
wizards. I'll just be the Grand Dragon then. Triggered.
Use it on pipes and faucets for a permanent seal. As you need, it activates, turning from green to white to show it's ready to hold on tight. It has.
Oh wow, that's how I can remember it. That makes it easy to remember what this
Is
stuff
it easy
can do.
to remove or no?
I don't know. I don't know anything about. I don't even know if they still sell it.
I want some.
to pull this fully loaded
Shut the fuck
80,000-pound tractor
No way.
trailer. Now that's
No
the
way.
power of Mighty
Fuck
Putty.
you, Billy
Whether
Mays.
it's tile to wood, metal to glass, any job, big or small, Mighty Putty repairs them all. Fill cracks in ceilings, walls, and floors.
What? Come on. Fuck that. That's bullshit right there.
Could you imagine having
All
somebody
right.
spackle your butthole shut with this stuff? Worst day of
I
my
can
life.
now since you mentioned
Furniture,
Yeah, that's
sand
torture
and
right
paint
there.
for a seamless repair. And it's ideal for all your crafting projects. There's nothing you can't do with Mighty Putty. Oh no, and we'll send you 2 powerful sticks
Oh, he made a fucking chain link,
What
dude.
a ripoff.
of Mighty Putty for only $19.99.
Billy made some prison weapons just now.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if they still sell Mighty Putty because I need some of this.
To make a shiv?
Yeah, in prison I'm gonna sneak it in my butthole and then make a shiv and kill my
I
way
bet
out
you,
of
you
prison.
won't get it out your butthole with this shit. Fucking once it's in there, it's
No, because it's
done.
got to mix. I could put it green in first and then I mix it into the white. As long as somebody doesn't push,
okay.
as long as somebody doesn't
I
push
got you.
my
Like-
shit in while I'm in prison, that'd be fucked up if I get prison raped and they just mash the green into white in my butthole. I would die.
I'm still calling $10 on this. $10.
No, they already showed it. It's $19.99.
Maybe they're about to cut it though. Maybe they're about to cut it.
But through
No,
this
I don't think
exclusive
so.
TV offer,
Oh.
we'll double it.
Oh,
And
they
send
just give you more. They just give
2
you
more
more.
sticks free.
For
Mighty Putty will
$19.99.
pay for itself the very first time. But I'm not done yet. Call right now, and I'll triple the offer and send you 6
Okay,
sticks of
then why bother making the other parts of this commercial?
Mighty
Because
Putty for
people
the
weren't
same
sold
low price
before.
of $19.99.
They weren't sold at
I like
two,
how
they
a
weren't sold at
recorded
4.
video is trying to haggle with me right now.
Dude,
Yeah.
You
you
know?
understand how the human mind works? Like you were like
I
you were like,
understand how the retarded human mind works.
that's the majority of
Wait.
people are that.
But there's somebody that saw this commercial and was like, "Wow, this is a great product, but 2 vials for $20, that's just too much money." And then Billy was like, "What about 4 vials for $20?" It was like, "Oh, that's a pretty good deal, but I'm still not." Wait, 6 vials? And then they picked up the fucking phone.
Yeah.
You
That was
gotta
it.
call it 6 vials. You gotta.
I like how they're like, call now. It doesn't fucking matter when you call.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right.
Order now.
I heard a lot of those scams will charge you shipping and handling for every time the order was doubled or tripled. They charge you triple
Maybe.
shipping and handling sometimes.
Maybe.
Are you one of the millions that are guilty of driving while talking on your cell phone? Hi, Billy Mays here for the Jupiter
It's
Jack,
actually
the most
reaching for her
convenient
cell phone.
hands-free device for any cell phone, guaranteed. Watch
wow,
this.
he's got a BlackBerry, man.
Hey,
All you
hey,
do
hey,
is
hey, hey,
Yeah, I
hey,
remember.
let's
I
not
remember
talk
that.
shit about the black.
You just poked the bear.
I used to work
Yeah.
for a phone company in tech support, and I spent like half of my day telling people to pull batteries out of Blackberries and put them back in.
Damn.
And then I need
feel
you to
like
log
every
into
time
your
we-
I need you to log into your Research in Motion account, please, and relink your email address to it.
Obama had a BlackBerry.
A lot
It's
of
funny, all
government
the years
people
I've
have
had a BlackBerry, I didn't know that's what the RIM stood for.
Yeah.
You know, Benpai, I gotta say, every time we do this show, you always have new old jobs.
Yeah.
Like you'd be like, oh yeah, I worked at a mattress factory. Oh, I used to do this. Oh, when I used to live in this place. I said, damn man, you've lived a bunch of like you've lived in a bunch of different timelines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have sagas.
Ben used to work in a
sagas. I
The
like that.
diaper factory saga.
Yeah.
Shit.
I used to work at a zoo too. I wasn't like a zookeeper. I worked like selling food and shit.
You were at the zoo?
I worked at a zoo. Yeah.
What sort of animals will you walk by when you go to work?
All kinds.
You just go
It's
to
a
work?
really big zoo too.
What was a cool animal that you would like to hang out with when you worked at the
Hang
zoo?
out with? I didn't hang out with
You gotta
any.
have animal homies when you're at the zoo.
I
Like
mean,
the-
I'd look at them and
yeah,
stuff.
like who was your favorite little homie
I like
to
the
kick it with?
polar bears. I like the Siberian tigers, sea lions, and the seals.
Isn't that awesome? You got-
Elephants.
your coworkers were elephants. How
They were
cool
my
is that?
coworkers.
Yeah, they were there working.
They were like the attraction.
They were the talent.
They definitely don't get paid. You know
They,
what I'm
they get
saying?
paid in fucking fish and shit. They get paid in snackies.
I mean, like, okay, so a zoo is another type of amusement park, and like for some amusement parks, rides are the attractions. The animals are the attractions at a zoo.
the rides are the
mostly.
talent, and the animals are the talent. You don't pay
Yeah.
the rides though. You pay the animals with food and belly
I mean,
rubs.
you have to maintain the rides.
Then just own this. They were your coworkers. Your coworker was a polar bear.
No thanks.
Just be there.
He really is trying to create a Madagascar moment for you right now.
Plug it into
Ben
any
has
phone
no
and mount it on the
imagination.
dash. Preset your radio to 88.7 FM and you're ready to go. Jupiter Jack transmits quality sound through the speakers in your car. Instead of hearing music, you hear the other person. If you want more volume, just turn up your radio. No plugs, no wires, no hands. Hi, it's Billy.
Hey, Billy, it's Carla. I need you.
Hey, Billy.
Oh my god. Okay, we need a new meme video that starts off like with this.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, it's
Hi, it's
Billy.
Billy.
Yeah.
Studio for a production meeting.
No problem, Carla. Be there in 20 minutes. See ya.
Okay.
What a fake
In
ass
my car, the Jupiter Jack is the
conversation.
only system I use because I
1999.
can safely talk and drive at the same time. It's compact and portable and works with any phone in any car. Jupiter Jack
It works with
transmits
any
your
BlackBerry you have.
You know what? Hold up a second. I gotta jump back here.
I mean,
for a
this
second.
commercial was made before before iPhones and shit were being
Do you
made. I'm
realize?
pretty sure.
Do you realize how many people work paycheck to paycheck to have food and put a roof over their head and have medical care and stuff? These animals had medical care, food, and a roof over their head. They were basically working paycheck to paycheck, Ben.
I don't
They-
give a
they
shit
had
what
more-
you think.
They had
You're
more
so
right,
fucking
they had
wrong
more right
on
to
this.
work there at the zoo than you did.
They
That
didn't work there.
You were their co-workers.
I had the right to choose whether or not to be there.
They had seniority,
didn't.
my dude. They had seniority.
I like how he just totally ignores the point I just made and like brings up some bullshit that doesn't even matter. Well, yeah, I
He
know.
just
Yeah,
Ben-
yeah.
he
Well,
just
yeah,
Ben
they had
Shapiro the
seniority,
fuck
man.
out of
You're
Okay.
disrespecting them. You're disrespecting the animal population of the
conversation
workforce
through
of
the
the
speakers
zoo.
of your car. Instead of hearing music, you
$12.
hear the other person.
$12.
Using a cell phone and driving isn't safe, and in some states, it's even illegal.
It's so easy. I just plug it into my phone and start talking, and I feel so much
Is that
safer
what you
because
do?
I don't have to hold my phone while I drive.
You can spend up to $100 on
All
a
right, how much?
complicated Bluetooth
How much?
system.
The complicated Bluetooth.
Well, that
Call
said
now and
that
get
said
the hands-free portable
$106.99, so I'm gonna
Jupiter
say
Jack system for
$99.99.
just $10.
$10.
What?
That's
Oh,
right,
I-
just
I said
$10.
12.
But I'm still not done. Order right now, and we'll send you a second Jupiter Jack system for
That's because they're made in
Why?
China for like
Why?
25
Hold up,
cents
wait,
a
why?
piece.
Why send you a second one? If the average person has one cell phone and you can only have one during. This is before the Kevin Gates era of having two phones, one for the plug and one for the load. That's a rap song for all the white people just paying attention. I just don't understand what would be the point of them having two of these jacks.
What if
in,
you got-
in 1997?
What if you and your wife both have a car?
There you go.
Fuck you, Billy.
I'm sorry.
Second car,
I'm sorry.
friend or a family member. Just pay separate shipping and handling. So do
separate shipping and
See,
handling.
I told you. I told you the scam situation.
Be safe and not sorry, and get 2 Jupiter Jacks for just $10. Here's how to order.
Fuck this Jupiter jack off shit. Nobody needs this. We're Bluetooth connected now. If you bought one of these, you only used it for a good 7 to 8 years before it became obsolete.
7 to 8 years.
You dumbass. You wasted $10 and two inches of shipping and handling.
So you know what the worst thing is? I used to have something comparable to the Jupiter Jack, and you got to put it on that specific channel, like 88.7, that frequency, in order to be able to access it. But the signal, but the station, it gets like a shit signal.
I could switch. I could switch which channel it was broadcasting to on my radio. Like I had a few different options that I could switch it to.
Yeah.
So like if I was driving a long distance and I was on a clear channel, and then like after I drove a while, a radio station started to come through, I could like switch it. But it was a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's trash.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do before you guys gotta leave? We're gonna do one of these really quick.
Yo, safely!
Yes.
Let's go find the gator, put a bullet in this fucking head.
Oh, you like me now? I'm the only
good kind of movie brother.
That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
All right, here it is.
Summertime.
Here it comes.
Summertime on the plantation. I knew he was gonna sing like that. I knew it.
His shirt has a tire on it.
Summertime.
Yes, it does. Fuck.
Feeling beautiful. Summertime.
I wish the tire had spinny rims on it.
Do you think that he got
instead.
8,000 subscribers, so that's why he retired his shirt?
Yeah. He's got 8,000 subscribers.
So he retired his shirt, retired it.
Yeah, he's living that good life.
Summertime. Yeah, dog-powered bike riding. That was awesome. Yeah. White people fishing.
When you looking fine, always on my mind. I'm always on the grind. I'm always on the streets, on the beats, in the streets. Man, you keep it high.
I'm glad to see Mace doing good in the gated community.
Where you want to go? All over. Baby girl, man, come on over. We go to the beach, enjoy there. Go to the
This is
bar,
Good Boy
have
Records in
some
full
beer.
effect.
It's an atmosphere with my boys in here. Man, it's a party in here.
He's
It's
at
a
like
party in here.
He's at like the shelter house at the park right here.
It's a party in here.
Yeah.
We rented the shelter house. We had your mom who fucking turned around. Yeah.
I can guarantee they didn't rent that shelter house.
No, they just showed up and they brought.
This is some.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say this is some guerrilla footage right here. It was like they just ran up and shot that shit real fast.
No permit for the shelter house. We pimped out your girl. Yeah, we sold her mouth.
No, we keep it real. You already see me, you already know the deal.
Now he's looking like 50 Cent. He went from Mace to 50. Got that 50 switch up right there.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Summertime. Ducks on floating around. Summertime.
Looking so beautiful.
Summertime.
Weather's original. Summertime. Summertime.
Looking so beautiful. Looking so beautiful. You a star. You could hop into the car, hang with a G where you wanna be. Baby girl, man, you know this is a fantasy. Looking to your eyes, know you look pretty.
Is he from New York?
I
He's
don't
gotta
know.
have that New York flavor here. Something's wrong with this boy. Why did he decide to retire in Connecticut?
Right, I could take you to the city. I'm a bad boy, but I don't know Diddy.
He is a bad
boy. It is Mace.
But he don't know Diddy.
He is Mace.
But Mace knows
You know
Diddy.
what?
Oh, yeah,
you know
Mace.
what? I gotta give it to him. I think that's a bar. That's a bar. Do
Yeah.
you agree, Hannibal?
Yeah.
Billy?
Yeah.
Billy, what do you say?
I'd say it was like a protein
I'm
bar.
a bad
'cause you
boy,
couldn't
but I
get
don't know Diddy.
Yeah, it's a protein bar because you couldn't get a real meal, so you had to settle for
All
that
right.
protein bar.
Yeah,
There you go.
every way that you go, everything that you got. Like Snoop Dogg say, drop it like it's hot, drop.
Oh, now he's just name
Drop
dropping.
it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. I copy every rapper I ever knew, so fuck it.
Drop it like it's hot and bring it down low. Hey girl, you a certified pro every way that
You're a
you go
certified
when you're
pro.
looking at your ties. Hey girl, it's a great surprise. It's a fantasy, it's like ecstasy. Baby girl, you wanna stand next to me, looking to you when you're looking to me, and tell me, girl, going overseas. Couple G's when you land, hold it down, man. Taking the flight, man, over to Japan, man. It's summertime.
Over to Japan. Squirrels climbing up the trees. Summertime, summertime.
Shiba Inu.
A Shiba Inu walking with me, girl with belly stick out further than her titties.
Yeah.
Summertime. Fat woman running down the street. Summertime. Work off those calories. We can't get on the other side of the fence at the tennis court. Summertime. They won't let us in the actual tennis court. We got to film through the fence. Racism. Summertime. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I like it.
That was a hit. That was a hit.
You like it?
Yeah.
That was a hit.
Yeah.
All right.
He had a bar.
Yeah, that's like that guy probably if we got Cheesecake Factory raps, this was some Cracker Barrel raps.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
It's Cracker Barrel raps right here.
This was I'm going to TGI. I'm going to Bennigan's with my friends raps.
I'm going where the white people get their early bird dinner.
Yep.
The early bird
Two
special.
$2.99 for $20.99.
Yes.
That is.
I just wish we could go back to the days of the Black Angus. Imagine a Black Angus wrap. Ooh, steak and lobster for two for $29.99. Them bars go hard. Black Angus. You ever eat Black Angus?
I've been to a restaurant called Black Angus.
Yeah, that's Black Angus. I never eaten a Black Angus, but I would always see advertisements, and for $29.99.
Do they not have those around here?
I don't know if that they made.
I used to go to one in Albuquerque.
Huh? They probably used to have them, but they would have a fucking $29.99. You get lobster steak for two, and you share an appetizer. That's a quality meal. But $29.99.
It's not bad at all. To roll with that.
I bet you Black Angus wrap would be hard.
You know, one time I drove past Black Angus, the steakhouse, and the fucking G was out on their sign, so it said Black Anus instead.
Yes. Yes.
See, the one I went to had the G out, but it also had the B out, and
Black
only
Angus?
one part of the A.
Wait.
So,
It said lick
Which
anus.
part of the
Oh.
Only one
okay.
part of the A was
I know.
in. It said
I
lick
thought Billy
anus.
froze. I was like, oh shit. I said, oh, his mic went his camera, and I was like, oh, you just paused.
Ladies and gentlemen, it said lick anus. That's what it said. It said lick anus, ladies and gentlemen.
cricket track?
Can we get a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
Clap, please.
That was a well put together joke. I eat ass.
Billy tried to steal your thunder, Ben. I don't know what's up with
Yeah,
that.
I know.
See, I see what happened.
Yeah, we got Billy Mencia here next
am
to
I
me.
stealing Ben's thunder? Okay, hold on.
You know what? It's
In the
all
name
good
of
'cause
Jesus,
Monty does it to
in the
me
name
all
of
the
Jesus,
time.
take
Oh,
Ben's thunder.
shit.
In the name
Oh,
of Jesus,
do I?
take Ben's thunder. In the name of Jesus, take Ben's thunder. In the name of Jesus.
He steals from the chat all the time too. Holy shit! Can I get a Photoshop of Billy at like a halfway Billy, half Carlos Mencia?
Nope. No, that's not allowed. I do not consent to have my rights used for that debauchery.
do it to like the South Park version of Carlos Mencia, right before Kanye West busts his head open.
Someone should edit
Damn.
Billy's head onto
Yeah.
Carlos Mencia's body while Joe Rogan's like fucking destroying him at that comedy club. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I've seen that. That's a great fucking video. Like, and the funny thing is, like, I love watching Joe Rogan tear into other comedians for stealing jokes, and I love Joe Rogan. I love his podcast. I love hearing him commentate on UFC, but I do not enjoy his stand-up at all.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't have to worry about stealing jokes because he never tells any.
That's right.
And fuck you guys, I don't steal jokes, all right? The only thing I steal on the Drunken Peasants podcast is the hearts of all the
I
fans.
saw Joe Rogan live. I saw his comedy live one time, and it was actually I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Well, yeah, I like watching Joe Rogan too, but he's not
was
really
like,
a joker guy. He's like more of a
Joe
observationalist.
Rogan knows TJ, who used to host this show with me, And Joe Rogan gave TJ a bunch of like really good tickets to his show in Portland. So we all went. We were like front and center.
Wait, I need context, Ben. Hold up. What do you think of Dane Cook?
Nah.
Okay, all right. Just making sure. That's the litmus test. If you think Dane Cook is funny, Dane Cook and I have mixed of feelings about people who like Jeff Dunham as well. So if you like those two, I'm like, yeah.
Jeff Dunham, he's the type of guy that would call his puppets hand animals. That's
yeah.
He is.
So, I'm sorry, I said that was in context.
Yeah.
I would never say that out of context.
Yeah, that was in context.
I would never say that out of context.
I just saw him he was at Phillips Arena a month ago, and he has this like he kind of had this like diet racist bit towards the end about one of his puppets and shit, and it was real weird just hearing the puppets kind of just, but Jeff Dunham gave no fucks. So it was, I give credit where credit is due. I was also surprised the amount of black people there, because I was like, whenever we would have certain shows, I would try to guess the amount of black people I would see in the audience, and there were like way more than I could count. It was like over 100 black people came to see Jeff Dunham.
All right.
Wow.
I didn't know.
Had no idea. Also, if you see Jeff Dunham walking around without a puppet, you cannot identify him in a lineup. He's just some guy.
He only exists with a puppet on his hand.
Yeah.
Yes, a Feltish American.
Yeah. Yeah, RJJ Jacob called it right. Yeah, he's one of the few conservative comedians. Yeah. And I was not mentally prepared for that. Yeah, that you don't get a lot of conservative comedians. I mean, they're out there, but you don't like get like a lot of them just be like super big and mainstream. So
all right. Dane Cook has 3 million followers on Twitter, and most of his tweets like get less likes than fucking mine do. Like that's
you know what? We should play a quick game before Hannibal and Monty have to leave. Then these are the comedians that are performing here at our local comedy club. You can guess how many black people you think will show up.
Oh. Are you going to write this down, or we're going to check against it later?
No, let's do it. Let's do it over.
I mean, let's just do it. Like, there's no way to confirm it. I'm not going to go to. I mean, like, I'll probably go to none of these.
Orny Adams.
Yeah, well, I don't know who Orny Adams is.
Best
What is
known
he?
as Coach Finstock on MTV's Teen Wolf. First got recognized after co-starring in Jerry Seinfeld's documentary Comedian. He has made several appearances on The Tonight Show, Last Call, and The Late Late Show. 5 black people?
5, yeah.
And they'll all be working the event?
No, they will be there.
We're not calling employees.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, let's see. I'm trying to think of how big is the venue?
Pretty big.
This is the Parlor. It holds like 70 people probably. I
Really?
think.
Hold on. Parlor.
Maybe it holds 100.
If it holds 100, I'm gonna guess no black people.
I'm saying 5.
It is in Bellevue, Washington too, and I showed you the demographics of that. But that doesn't mean people from Seattle couldn't come. I don't know.
How far is Bellevue from Tacoma?
Like a
45 minutes.
45-minute drive. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'm calling 0.
Ooh,
that fucking comedy show is gonna be mayonnaise heaven. I just don't expect it to be no fucking no. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Like when they had the Game of Thrones concert at Phillips Arena, it wasn't no black people there, but the black people that were working there were like, oh, this shit is dope as fuck. I need to start watching this show. So I told y'all this show's amazing.
So Orny Adams.
So I hate when I talk to black people that don't watch Game of Thrones, and then they'll ask me if Game of Thrones has any black people in it.
You know what
like that's a prerequisite for them to watch the show.
Let's see here.
Orny Adams is macaroni salad. Hold the macaroni.
What about Country Wayne? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Internet superstar.
Country Wayne.
Wayne Colley is a superstar comedian on the rise. However, if you ask him to describe himself, he would say he's just a humble guy from the small town of Millen, Georgia, wishing to make sure he provides not only a stable life for his 7 children, but also a lasting impression on the comedy world. You can
Damn, 7 kids. His pullout game weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Country Wayne. Let's see.
I've never heard
It's
of Country Wayne.
It's almost like with 7 kids, this guy must be trying to have children.
Yeah.
30? 30?
30 black people?
He's a black dude. Yeah, he's a black dude himself.
Damn, is it like Country Wayne on his 8 kids relationship with 5 baby mamas? Damn, bro, way to perpetuate all the stereotypes.
Should we
Fuck.
should we add an extra level to this and see how much ticket prices are?
Oh yes, that's another level.
Is it racist?
I like this.
Shit is just more expensive here.
Is it
just
racist
on
for
its
me
own.
to suggest we check the ticket prices before we count the representation
No,
in the crowd?
that's actually a good move. That's actually a good move.
Country Wayne. It's just I don't know. I don't have any context for him. I'm gonna if the place holds 100, I'll say 10 black people.
Oh, see, I keep going higher than you. I went 30.
No way.
You don't think 30?
No, I don't. I don't think no at all. He's from Millen, Georgia. I don't think so.
All right. Oh, and you've never heard of him?
Well, no, I've definitely never heard of him. But just because I haven't heard of you doesn't mean that doesn't mean.
Well,
shit.
I think you're closer to his backyard than I am. Word would have spread to you faster than me.
This is Bellevue, though. Christopher
Oh,
Titus.
shit. Titus.
Yeah.
Titus. Oh yeah. Titus is funny as shit. There's no black people at his show though, for sure. Like at all.
Jubal from the Brooke and Jubal in the Morning Show.
Jubal. Is that a new sport?
Jubal. Oh, Chris Red's on SNL right now.
Yeah, and Empire.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
All right.
I didn't know he was on Empire either. But Chris Red is Chris Red. I'll go.
Chris Red. Yeah.
I'll go. No 30. 30.
Nope, I think that one's 50-50. Why am I always ahead of you on this? We're going to have to mark one of these and watch them. I will find numbers.
Oh, Tony Hinchcliffe 0, right?
Tony Hinchcliffe. I should go to that.
I went to see him the last time he came.
Really?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he came up to me at the Comedy Store and introduced himself to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because we both... when I was doing the thing for The Billionaire in L.A., he started working for him shortly afterwards.
Let's go to this shit, dude. I'll go.
I don't know if he'd notice me these days.
I don't give a
though.
shit. I just want to go.
If you guys go to Tony Hinchcliffe, then me and Monty can do an accurate guess.
We can survey it.
Survey says.
What
do you think, Monty? Tony
Hinchcliffe. Let's see. Joe Rogan Experience, Kill Tony.
He used to be a writer
right
for WWE, I think, at one point.
I think he got offered the job. I don't know if he took it because he didn't want to move to Connecticut.
I think there might be only 2 black people there. 2.
2?
2.
Okay, I'm going 0.
Tim
with a 1%
Meadows?
margin of error.
Yeah.
Lavelle Crawford.
They got Lavelle Crawford. Black people might go see
black
Lavelle
people
Crawford.
turn out for black.
He's
Lavelle
lost
Crawford.
a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Lavelle Crawford will have the numbers as far as any of these comedians go. He's going to have more than Tim Meadows, more than all them other comedians.
Tim Meadows. Tim Meadows. I can't imagine what Tim Meadows' stand-up would be.
I don't know. You don't think your mom seeing Tim Meadows showing up will be like, I'm going to see Tim Meadows?
I don't think black people know who Tim Meadows is. But
Donnell Rawlings is going to get. Yeah, he's beating fucking Huel from Breaking Bad. Donnell Rawlings got the ghost of Rick James will be in the audience for Donnell Rawlings.
Donnell Rawlings and Lavelle Crawford will have like 90. It'd be 85 to 90% of the crowd is going to be black.
Tommy Davidson.
I heard that.
Tommy Davidson, same, like 88, high 80s.
Huh. I heard that Tim Meadows stand up is just him talking about sitting at SNL catering and eating with Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin, he would always make a sandwich out of the vegetable tray.
He would put the vegetables in between 2 slices of bread. That's his comedy. It's interesting. Tommy Davis. Ben just pulled out his dick, dude. What are you doing, Ben? Put it away. Put away the fucking ham sandwich, Ben. Holy shit. He's just slapping the fucking schwanz. Put the schwanz away, Benjamin. The schwanz. Pickle that pecker bubble. I don't want it out. I don't need that airborne illness. Pickle that pepper.
The last show we did this with at work, I think it was it Mumford and Sons? I think it was Mumford and Sons.
Huh?
And it was like what was the over under? It was like they sold 12,000 tickets, and I think my over under was I think I said 10, and it was like 35
So
black people.
I would like to see Hannibal versus Monty. Do you guys have to leave yet, or do you want to play one round of higher or lower? Have you ever played that?
I've never played it, but let's I'm with it.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So higher or lower is based on worldwide Google searches. It's going to show you 2 things, and you have to decide if one of them is higher or lower than the other one.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
So basically, you just one of you is going to go first. We'll see how many points you score, and then we'll take it from there.
All right. Who goes first?
You guys decide.
All right. Who do you want to go
Monty,
first? All right, I'll go first.
All right. So are Egyptian pyramids higher or lower than Muslim?
Wait. Higher or lower than Muslim? What does
For
that even
searches
mean?
every month. These are for average monthly Google searches.
I want you to go first.
Average monthly Google searches, and you can see that Muslim has 450,000. So Egyptian pyramids, higher or lower than
They're going to get more or
450,000?
less searches.
Lower. Okay, you said lower. You were correct. You have 1 point. All right, so Egyptian pyramids at 135,000. Rock climbing, higher or lower?
Higher.
Who said that?
Hannibal.
Oh, no. Monty gets to keep going.
You go until you lose.
Oh, wait, I have
Monty.
to keep going?
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Got
So
it.
rock climbing is... So am I answering, is rock climbing higher or lower than Egyptian pyramids?
Yes.
Higher or lower than 135,000 average monthly searches.
Rock climbing is higher.
You were correct by a pretty small margin. All right, rock climbing was 165,000. Timer, higher or lower?
Rock climb, or is timer high? Lower.
Timer's lower?
All right, here we go.
Google has a timer.
Oh, damn.
Google has a
So
timer.
you scored 2. All right.
Google has a timer built in that you can search for timer and have a timer on your desktop.
Now it's Hannibal's turn. Hannibal's turn. Conspiracy theory is 246. Sheldon Adelson.
Is he higher or lower than 246,000?
Lower. I'm going lower.
Sheldon Adelson disappear?
Oh, wow. PayPal higher or lower than Sheldon Adelson?
Man, just like I intend on being after this show, higher as fuck.
Yep. Ooh. Damn, 30 million. PayPal at 30 million or Super Bowl, higher or lower for Super Bowl?
Ooh. Ooh, damn. Shit. What are we talking, like monthly, worldwide?
Average monthly searches.
Like weekly?
I believe it's in the world.
Yeah. It's the world because
it's weekly.
Monthly searches.
Yeah, average monthly searches. PayPal or
I'm going lower.
It's lower. It's 100%
yeah,
lower.
absolutely. Yeah, PayPal is like huge.
Missed period. Is it higher than Super Bowl? These who's.
Shit. Well, if it depends on who's googling it, Country Wave or just other people.
These who's.
Let's see. Because he had a bunch of kids. We talked about that earlier. I feel like there was a good bit that just got lost.
He's not going to miss his period though.
See.
He doesn't. He's not around the women when they miss it.
Higher. I'm gonna go higher.
No.
Damn it.
So you scored 3 though. You still won.
beat me.
Fuck.
Yeah. By 1.
Well, at least we know that Hannibal's the higher or lower champion between Hannibal and Monty.
For now, we
For
gotta
now.
do this again next time.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
on.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Monty is fiercely competitive for no reason. Just accept the fact that there's some things that I am superior in, and then everything is fine.
Yeah.
No.
Hannibal
I
is
am-
superior at being higher and lower.
Yeah, Team Monty all the way, everything.
A vote for Team Hannibal means all your dreams and wishes will come true. You know
So
what I'm saying?
one of the things we're doing on our show is we're gonna put the people that watch us. What am I saying? They have to vote who their favorite host is.
Oh
yeah,
damn!
Hannibal. Or
Why
Monty.
you gotta make them
Who do you
choose?
think Right.
Just for fun, just for shits and giggles, for
For
shiggles,
shiggles?
as I've heard it said before.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
like
I
here on
would've-
Drunken
I-
Peasants, we have dicks and wiggles.
Yeah,
Dicks
see?
and wiggles, dicks and wiggles.
Dicks and wiggles, yeah. Everybody check out Hannibal and Monty's
Yes.
shit show.
Do
Yeah,
that.
and if you haven't already, so just in case you're wondering, I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
And we are Hannibal and Monty from Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. If you haven't already liked this episode, please go ahead and like this episode so we can make the amount of likes match the amount of people that are actively viewing the stream.
As close as
Ben
possible.
and Billy do a damn good show, and I'm not just saying that because we're leeching subscribers from it.
Not at all.
Why'd everybody laugh at the same time? Okay,
we all laughed, but look, and if y'all are on the fence about whether you want to check our shit out, I will post after I share the graphic with Ben and Billy, because I showed it to Hannibal. It's fucking hilarious. When I post that episode, that'll be the perfect opportunity for you to come and check out the shit show when the Drunken Peasants come on the shit show, which will be in June.
All right. We will see you guys again on the 18th. It might be earlier than
gonna be an
usual.
earlier show.
Yeah. Like we
Yes,
were talking
we're gonna
about
work
doing
out
it
those
quite a bit
times.
earlier than usual.
Yeah, because I have a show in Seattle that night. For those of you that are in Seattle area, can come watch me do raps.
Yeah. So, Hannibal and Monty, thanks for being on. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for having
Thanks,
us. See you
guys.
then.
Thanks for having
All
me.
right.
Have a good night, guys.
Later. All right. So we are going to just do a few quick things. The reason I have this up on the screen is because I wanted to let everyone know, if you're watching the show through the Brave browser, you should make sure that you have your tokens for viewing ads. First, you just want to make sure ads are enabled. And obviously that's easy to do. You just go into your wallet settings and make sure that ads are on. So once you do that, you click on the triangle, you go to send a tip. You just have to make sure you're on one of our videos. If you're on one of our videos and you click the triangle, you'll see
The
send a tip.
triangle will be underneath the goal for weekly bonus show that we're showing.
And you can also claim your, you'll see a claim button, some of you, and you can claim all of your bats when they were sent to you.
How can you claim bats?
How can they bat? We are doing the post show for patrons only. If you want to see the post show, you need to make it there. So do that.
Chris Xavier, by the way, sending a $5 Streamlabs saying, my condolences for your little buddy, Ben.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Greatest Rogue Trader sent in $2 through Super Chat, said, have a free Super Chat. Thank you, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Deadly Headshot 13 said, I'm high as hell. Mushrooms are weird.
Mushrooms are cool. I mean, they can be pretty mellow if you don't go overboard with them.
Mushrooms? Isn't that weird? It's the good old days.
The good old
Glory days.
What else do we have? Oh shit! I literally just got I just got a Brave ad that just popped up for me.
Proud to be
a lot of them are like
American.
crypto based ads. It's interesting. Yeah. So, yeah.
Waiting for tonight.
I wasn't high at all when the show first started, and now I am.
Are you high now, Ben?
Yeah, because I smoked weed like the whole show.
Are we gonna wrap this up, go to the post show?
Yeah, that's what we're about to do.
I think I'm gonna take a piss then.
Yeah, so we will see you guys in the post show where we are all stars. So don't miss it.
And if you're going to miss the post show, we'll be back Tuesday, but maybe you should consider subscribing to Patreon so you can come hang out with us again tonight.
Patreon, Subscribe Star, or you can click the join link down below this video, become a member of this channel, and if you do that, you can also see the post shows. That's the only perk for that level, though. We're not doing it on Twitch. We are still going to do Twitch from time to time, but not all the time. So that's what we're going to do. We will see you guys then. Billy's pissing now. Good night, everybody.
Hi, Billy. Wait, hold on. Is this Yoda? Is this little guy right here Yoda? Because I know this is Luke right here, but is this Yoda? That has to be Yoda.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.